Slingshot Sound Spot. Subscribe, like, and share.
If you're not subscribed, then where you at?
What up? What up? What up?
What's up?
I know where I was at this weekend.
No. She wasn't at Memphis Madness Ford, and you probably not tired. But if you were, you probably tired.
Right.
I'm
tired.
I'm looking down because I'm trying to make sure that we're shared to all of the groups so that people can join in. But I think I'm taking the day off tomorrow and getting some sleep because I have not had any sleep yet. And man, sir, I need some. Golly.
I was long drive yesterday, man. Long drive. I got left at 6. I got home at 9:30. Yeah, it was good times though, man. Worth it. It was worth the drive. It was worth the time and effort.
It's one of them shows that just gets better every year, and every year, like you're like, it can't get better. It can't get bigger next year. It can't get and then it does. And
yes,
it's crazy.
Yeah, it was last year at Memphis Madness. I was like, damn, like this is it. This is where it's at. And you go from last year to you thought was just crazy big, and it was even bigger this year.
Yeah, it's like last year we were introduced to air conditioning bathrooms and an ice machine and bleachers under the tent. And then this year they had the bleachers under the tent, the air conditioned bathroom, the ice machine, gas just in case you needed gas.
Just in case you needed gas,
It's like
a 2-story the food truck. That was
that food truck was ridiculous. The barbecue place with the
they've been there. I think this their third or fourth year in a row. They've been there. I remember them parked over at the old spot too. And shout out to them because they were still open with the grill going at 1 a.m. Saturday. So after the sound competition and everything, we were over at the 12 tent doing our own little follow the leader DJ battle, whatever. And it got to be like 1 a.m. and we were like, man, we're hungry. And we saw the smoke still coming from the barbecue spot. So we went over there and we were up on the second deck eating the barbecue. It was a good time. It was a good time.
And the party was fun on Friday night. I mean, the whole time was great time.
Yep.
From Thursday to Sunday was epic.
And that parking lot was so big. I didn't even realize until I was just too tired to continue walking that there was a whole different thing happening on the grass.
Yeah, in the grass.
So much going on everywhere.
I couldn't walk.
It's funny. We were talking about this earlier, but different groups and there was 20 different parties, individual parties going on in one party. Yeah.
I mean, it was so big that I'm seeing on the internet now. I'm seeing people commenting on posts and stuff like that, and I'm like, I didn't even know they were there. Like, I didn't even get to see them. They were there, and I didn't even see them. Yeah. So it was
and if your timeline ain't full of MM4 tags and taking it to the set tags, and I think it'll be like that for the next 2 weeks.
You see Mama Duck in the comments calling Paula out, right? Did you guys see Paula made it to Nashville 2 weeks late? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
The wrong city, Paula. Detour to
she sent us what was it? She sent us a message and Rob was like, are y'all getting here tonight? And she was like, no, we'll be there tomorrow. We're in Nashville now. And Rob replied and was like, that was 2 weeks ago, Paula, with the eye roll emoji. What up, Show Off? What up, Pennywise? Miss Mad Hatter in the building. Good seeing her.
Good seeing her.
Blue 2 in the building. Good shout out to Blue 2.
Shout out to DJ Show Off, man. She was doing her thing. Yeah. I think her speakers were sipping a little bit of that scissor.
I don't know if those were her speakers.
They weren't hers. But I think she gave them a little sip.
Yep. Shout out to Neil in the building. Cozy in the building. Shout out to him. Gene in the building, man. Out there taking incredible shots again.
I can't wait till he drops all them photos he got because I know he got a ton.
Yes, indeed. B and Tara Mack in the building. Hello, man. Lucas in the building. What's up to you? Storm, what's up? Shout out to Storm. Man, my voice is still shot. Big Ron in the building. So let's my sponsorship coordinator, aka Game Changer, aka Rob. What we got tonight?
Our sponsor spotlight, and as you can see at the bottom of the screen, this episode is sponsored by Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge. They're a huge supporter throughout this community, not just our podcast, but many shows they've attended. I see them almost at every show that I'm at. So if not, they got some kind of hand in it. So let's welcome Miss Tina Robinson, Miss Gator herself.
Hey.
On mute.
Hey, good evening, everyone. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. And I'm convinced I twisted his arms to show up.
Look at him.
He still survived. He survived his birthday.
Yeah, he made it. He made it through.
You made it through.
Hey Tina, if we could ask you, if you're on your cell phone, if you could just turn your cell phone to the side so you fill up the whole screen. There you go. There you go.
Oh.
Awesome. How you doing tonight?
We are doing well. We are recuperating from such an exciting week. Much like everybody else in the community, huh?
Yeah.
You got to be brave to set up right outside the sound competition tent at Memphis Madness 4 with free cupcakes, free cigars, and free beer. Like that takes a brave. I don't know if that's a business model that'll succeed for long. But golly.
We had a sign that said free drinks and cigars, and people would walk by kind of like afraid to look and read the sign.
It's a timeshare.
Like it's that's too good to be true. They're like,
yeah.
I'm not sticking an hour worth.
They're not getting me in there.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, come over. And they said, well, how much is it? I said, everything's free. You know what I mean? We just want to be able to give back and celebrate his birthday. So they were like shocked, so we're like, yeah, have whatever you want. Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
That is so cool.
Nice.
Did you have a good time this weekend?
We had a fabulous time. That was our first time actually traveling that far in our RV. So it was an experience all the way around. And we didn't know what to expect, but the hype is there.
Yes.
And for the
hype is real. Yeah. For sure.
And I heard you guys talking about that 2-story barbecue. If you guys didn't get a chance to eat there, it was amazing. Either I was just like that late night munch hungriness, or the food was good. And I think the food was good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. and somebody had to get something in their stomach, but let's not name the name.
Put some fuel in the tank.
Yeah, because somebody got to drive 12, 13 hours tomorrow morning.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So for those that have not been to a show that Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge has been set up, can you give them kind of like an introduction or tell them about what you guys are?
Yeah, so Gator Express, actually the name was Lamar. Lamar came up with the name, and he owned a convenience store for 10 years, and he called it Gator Express. And when he was courting me, trying to be my boyfriend, he waited 4 months before I even knew that he owned a convenience store. And then he said, I got something to show you. And I'm like, what? And he said, come on, let me just show you. And so he brought me to this convenience store, and it's Gator Express. He says, mine. I said, no, it's not. You breaking in these people's stuff. But he owned a convenience store called Gator Express, and it's located on 29th Street. So if you guys see the number 29 everywhere, it's because 29th is significant to him. And it turns out that we got married on April 29th. So Gator Express is a name that Lamar came up with. And he gifted me the store as like my first gift from him to me when he wanted to marry him.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that was my first gift. And so, it's the gift that keeps on giving now. You know what I mean? But so that's where the name Gator Express came from. And so he coined it on everything. And he came home. He has always great, brilliant ideas. And he said, I want to do a mobile cigar lounge. This is something different. And so now we still own the convenience store, but we rent it out to somebody else, and so that they can run it. And so we just kind of transitioned from the convenience store to the mobile cigar lounge. And it gives us an opportunity to do what we love doing most, just meeting new people and just giving back to the community. So that's an opportunity for us to do that.
Awesome. So tell us about the Gator Express experience.
So the Gator Express experience is just that. So it's hot out there, and we were at Baton Rouge, and Lamar created we always create a VIP experience. And so Lamar created a VIP experience. It's hot out there. You want something to drink. You want a cup of ice. You want to just kind of cool down. And so he created the VIP experience, an opportunity where the riders or anybody who's visiting these shows can just kind of sit down and feel the air, feel the breeze, the big fans that he has ongoing. And it's just an opportunity for us to relax, convene, converse with other individuals and network. So we want to create a vibe where it's not just about the cigar. It's really about the experience of networking and building opportunities and fellowshipping with our fellow community members.
Awesome. So what is the?
Sorry, if you guys haven't seen the lounge, you didn't get to see it at Memphis Madness this weekend. I was looking for it until I finally saw the tent. But this lounge, I mean, think of like a brick and mortar lounge. It's got TVs, AC, double doors, like separate one part of the trailer to the other part of the trailer. And then you bring the rest outside, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's a great opportunity. When he wanted to build it, so he actually twisted my arm and and said, I want to get a cigar lounge. So he actually bought it from a manufacturer, like in this kind of build it out the way you see it and put the sliding glass door. But we have to, our business with us, and we can put the slingshot inside of it. So we could turn the slingshot. Yeah. So it's really good. Yeah.
Awesome. So we're going to go off script for a second and ask a question from the audience. B and Tara Mack is in the comments, and she's speaking for Big Rod. Ask Lamar about that domino game back in Miami last year.
Oh, yeah. That was the domino game that was set up outside of Paula's show. It was the Thursday night, the domino game.
Yeah, I know, but I was watching it, but I didn't play.
He watched it, but he wasn't playing.
Okay.
So we definitely want to have that. We get the opportunity to vend again. We definitely have that set up for sure.
Nice. So tell us about your partnership with the Slingshot community. How did it start, and where do you see it going? I see you guys sponsoring a lot more events. Obviously, you're a sponsor of our podcast, which we really appreciate. But tell us about where it started and where you all see it going.
Well, again, going back to the original platform where Lamar created this convenience store, every year he would give back to the community and do free haircuts, like just this convenience store. Just thinking outside of the box is this guy here. And so, giving back to the community and doing back to school giveaways. So what way could we still connect with the Slingshot community and still give away? Because we don't sell the traditional items or parts that, for Slingshots. So a way for us to give back is to sponsor. If you guys have ever hosted an event, those who have hosted an event, these shows, they're expensive. So one way we can really give back if we're not vending, to be able to bring people to the shows is to be able to become sponsors. So that's an opportunity for us to do that. Yes, sir.
He said, how do you get to the Slingshot thing? Meaning you started in a group in Tampa.
Okay. So we bought. Thank you, babe. So we started in the group in Tampa. We bought our Slingshot in October 20. See how I be submissive? You see how I was doing that? Yeah, okay.
That's why he's here.
Yeah.
So we bought our Slingshot in 2022, and we are part of the Slingshots of Tampa Bay. And we just started riding with them, and they give back in the community here in Tampa. And so we just started migrating and traveling to the different shows. So again, we're not a traditional vendor for a Slingshot show, but the way we can give back through Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge is to become sponsors. And another opportunity for us, the partnership, is we are partnering with EMAC and collaborating on a shirt with Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge. So we're looking forward to seeing, his great creativity coming in. So just being able to collab within the community and seeing how we can actually broaden our reach by giving back to the community.
That's awesome. I like that.
That is awesome.
Yes.
Are there any upcoming events or promotions that you want the audience to know about?
Oh yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, we are hosting the show at the beginning of the year is the SS Takeover show in Tampa, March 12th to March 14th. There's some things that got whirling up here that I can't wait to put out, but I want to be able to solidify the relationships first, the contracts first before I put it out there. So we definitely want to put that on everybody's calendar, March 12th through the 14th. There are several events that we've either attended, we've either vended at, or we've sponsored at this past, leading up to today. We are now partnering up with Maniac, her show. We won't be able to be on site, but we wanted to be able to give away some way, somehow. So we partnered up with her and sent some things her way. We're a sponsor at her show. We also are hoping, we're waiting to hear from a couple of individuals. Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
I'm waiting on my prayers. Not to put it on the spot, but if you're watching prayers, I'm waiting on you.
Yeah. So
she's talking about me.
Yeah. So it's like, because in the beginning of the year, we kind of started off with this budget, and we said, okay, we're gonna kind of break it up, chop it up throughout the year. So we're waiting to hear back for a couple of events, but we're to see what role we're going to play. But we definitely appreciate the opportunity to not only become sponsors and but to develop relationships. That's really, really important for me and Lamar, is to develop genuine relationships and be able to give back to the community that gives so much.
Awesome. Well, I know just not only us, we really appreciate the support that you believed in what we were doing. Even when you reached out, I'm thinking, who is Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge? And, but I said to you, if you pull the trigger on this, everybody's going to know who Gator Express is by the end of the year. And it didn't even take that long. It did. I think it was a matter of a month or two, and you were at every show. And I think your continued support with all these smaller shows, bigger shows, you keep putting your name out there, and everybody in this community knows who Gator Express is now.
Oh yeah, we had I think everybody on this screen was in. I know everybody on this screen was in Tampa at the beginning of this year, and I am definitely looking forward to starting the year off in Tampa next year. So that's awesome. And I think you have you got a call to action that you want to talk about, right?
Yeah, so the call to action is, again, I kind of mentioned it before, is to continue to build this unity. We are such a unique group, and I sit back in awe when I'm at the shows, namely this last one, and you look around and you see several different individuals from different walks of life, from different gender, different race, creed, nationality, you name it. But I tell you what, and then to see the number of people that stop by and say happy birthday to my husband, whether we knew it or not, but we have one commonality, which is the slingshot, and now we're a family. And I think I read something earlier, I think Big Rod was saying, is like, yo, don't say nothing to me about whatever. I'm paraphrasing, but it's all about family. The call to action is, if we can give, let's give. Like I said, Lamar, even if we're not a vendor at a show, or even if we're not, we can't attend a show, like we won't be able to attend Maniac show because we'll be in Costa Rica, but still yet we want to be on site. So my call to action is, even if you have something that's not unique to the slingshot world, but there's a way for you to give back, whether you show up and show out, let's just support one another, because we love the community, and we want to be able to foster that relationship with everyone in the community.
Absolutely. You got Slingwana in the comments. She said, you both are beautiful people and have amazing souls. So humble. Love you guys so much. And I think she's probably speaking for a lot of people that just didn't put it in the comments. You guys are amazing people. I love seeing y'all at events. I make sure I come up and speak to you guys and support what you guys have going on. Definitely am looking forward to Tampa next year and seeing you guys at some events the rest of this year. So
thank you so much, sir. Yeah,
Paula.
Yes. Oh, well, actually, I was gonna say Miss Mad Hatter was asking if you're gonna be in Miami, and to answer the question for them, yes, of course they're going to be in Miami. We have some special things that we're just not gonna talk about yet. Yeah, special things. So yes.
Nice. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be special. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's gonna be special.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Maybe.
I know you're gonna put her out there like that.
It's okay. But then I started seeing people ask the question. Yes, she's gonna be in Miami. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be in Miami. Okay.
All right.
So much for
we appreciate y'all coming on so that we could put a spotlight on one of our great sponsors that allows this show to be what it is, and played a huge part in the belt setup that everybody saw at Memphis Madness this past weekend. So we really appreciate y'all. So
we wanted to go all out on that, and I seen you got a couple pictures. I think I even seen the one that you posted the emblem on your brand on the side of the belt, and those things are amazing. They got positive feedback all weekend. People are looking forward to Miami just for those belts.
No, and my next thing this year is to get our name out, Tina and Lamar, because several people. Oh, I walked up to Ted Hernandez and I said, "May I introduce myself to you?" And he said, "Sure." I said, "My name is Tina Robinson. My husband over there is Lamar Robinson." He said, "Oh, okay." And I said, "We were Gator Express." "Oh, you're Gator Express." I'm like, great branding, I guess. And the same thing
absolutely. No, absolutely.
Yeah. And I was talking to Angela Hundley. The same thing happened. She's like, "Oh, okay, nice to meet you." And I'm like, "Yeah, we were Gator Express." "Oh, Gator. Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, nice." I'm thinking like, "Oh, you know what? That's it. I'm done."
We got another comment in the comment section from Baby Smoke, who is in fact in the building.
Yes.
Tina and Lamar can't wait to give y'all some Cuban colada.
Oh, Cuban colada. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm looking for some coffee con leche y pan. Okay.
I can't repeat that one. So no, but look, we really appreciate y'all coming on. Is there anything you or Lamar want to leave with the community?
Let's just love on each other. I love it. Let's just love on each other. Let's just support one another. It's a huge community, and I just can't wait to see what's happening next.
Amen.
Amen. Yeah, absolutely.
Look, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, and we will see y'all again soon.
Okay. Have a great evening.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Lamar.
All right.
Bye.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to have them on, give them their opportunity, talk to them for a minute. They are huge supporters in this community, through and through.
Yep.
See them at every show.
Yes, indeed. Let's show some love to the comment section, and then we will get the hosts of this past weekend's show up here. La Phoenix in the comments, King Lazy in the comments, Rachel in the comments. Shout out to Rachel. Jack is in the comments. DJ D Nice with the eyeballs. What's up, D Nice? Baby Smoke, as we said, is in the building. Our Florida outdoor family. Shout out.
Did you see her comment?
I didn't. Which
who's comment?
Florida outdoor family.
Said, the nap zone tent. I did. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Put a couple air conditioners in there and some
lights out.
That'd be money. I can tell you a couple people that I guarantee
Big O,
be in there.
Mo,
Big O. A couple people that I know. Hey, G Money got a hit out on him. I'm gonna tell you now, G Money. And I saw G Money in the comments earlier. G Money, you definitely got a hit out on you. You might not be safe in Texas, sir. You might wanna. Jimmy in the comments. Shout out to Jimmy D Dub, aka Self Made. What's up, man? Who else we got? We shouted out Pennywise. Millard in the comments. Despicable Me. What's up to you, sir? Good seeing you and your wife this weekend.
Amen, Jimmy. Amen.
Jarrell, good weekend for Jarrell. Shout out to Jarrell.
Yes.
Kevin Moore. Shout out to Kevin Moore. Who else we got? Hollywood Galvez. Shout out. So we appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, Corey McBride. Shout out to Corey McBride with coming through with the jambalaya again. If you didn't get back to the grass, to the big trailer back there in the grass and smell that jambalaya cooking, shout out to Corey for the jambalaya. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much. Let us, without further ado, what are you laughing at, Paula? What I miss?
Ted.
Can we make sure to end this show before the mosquitoes come out tonight? Looking outside, I think we got about an hour and 15 minutes before they start swooping down.
I don't know if we're gonna make it.
Put the babies to bed because they will carry them away. All right, where we at? Let's pull them up. Paula, you wanna pull them up in the order you want them up?
Well, it's not in specific order, but there we go.
What a show, guys. What a show. Hey. Unbelievable.
Thank y'all for having us on.
Y'all did
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on.
The darn thing again. Kudos to y'all, man. Golly. Hey, that parking lot.
The whole venue, from the hotel to the parking lot to the people that were there. I mean, everything was just
The gateway entrance is what I love the best coming to the council.
Yes.
I thought I was pulling into Disneyland, man. I didn't know what was going on.
You kind of got that Disney feel. You're driving through the gates. You're like,
I was like, wait, am I back in Florida? Did
Yeah.
the Uber driver take us like to the wrong spot? Because I'm like, am I in Disney?
It's crazy because these empty fields kind of just lead you to this tree line and then boom, it just opens up to these gates and this massive hotel and casino.
That's where the magic can happen.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I got there like midnight, and I'm driving down that whatever that is, 61 or whatever that long road is, and I'm driving. I don't see nothing. Then I saw like the Black Onyx. Then I saw like the fried chicken spot, and then I'm driving. I don't see nothing. And then I see the big tall. What is it? The golden
stripe
or whatever. And I was like,
gold stripe
casino. I said, but I see a casino over there. So I'm just driving, and next thing you know, I saw that what's that the little jazz museum or whatever, the gateway to the jazz or whatever, the old school building. Yep. So man, it was a dope area. I mean, it wasn't a lot out there, but you don't need a lot out there because everything was right there at the casino that you needed. And then you had
it was a thriving area probably 5 to 7 years ago. Cassandra can tell you more about because she the hustler of the group. But before the floods and the pandemic, that area was lit. You know, you couldn't come down 61 without 100 cars coming down at one time.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Saying you go and get more history there. You know that.
Yeah, so the casinos came. So that area used to be called Sugar Ditch. So, and it was a very deprived area. So the casinos came in and bought up the land and things like that, gave the people like pennies on the dollar. And then the casinos started coming. So we had maybe at one time, maybe 13 casinos down there. So I think now we only have like 7, but it was a very prominent area. So then after we had the flood, so a lot of the casinos flooded, some of them went bankrupt, they floated away and things like that. So it's been one of those places that it was deprived. The casinos came, it helped it. And then now it's like after COVID and the floods and stuff like that, it's just kind of been like a place where we just hope that we can go and get it back at some time. It's a long way from being Vegas. All of them should have been side by side, but because it's Mississippi, you have to be on the river.
Yeah. No,
but
it was nice.
They're only from each other. Maybe I think I looked it up.
5 minutes.
Furthest one was like 9 minutes away, so it wasn't like super far.
Yeah, and
the fifth casino, it actually flooded to the 4th or the 5th floor was underwater.
So I was about to say I was looking for a casino. I was looking for a picture of the casino to put on the brackets, and I googled the Fitz Casino in Tunica or whatever. And if you Google it and go to Google Images, there's actually a aerial shot of it when it flooded, and that whole parking lot that we were in, there were people driving boats through the parking lot because it
was underwater.
Yeah, because it was underwater. So it's crazy. And there's, like I said, there's a picture in Google Images. It's crazy. So, I mean, it's great that they rebounded. And that, I mean, like I said, that was a dope venue. And then when you think that the venue was dope, then you pull around the thing. Rod took us around in a golf cart on Friday night. And man, that little after party spot that y'all had with the whole wall of windows right on the Mississippi, with the boat ramp that I'm scared to death of, like
I'm gonna take him down the road there. He said, "Oh no, don't do that. We ain't gonna make it better
like this."
Him and Road grab the golf cart like this.
How? Yeah. Who the hell is backing down that thing? And
that don't look like a boat ramp. That look like the hill in Yellowstone where they take the bodies. That look like the bus station or whatever they call it, the train station or whatever. Golly, but no, that was a dope venue.
Yeah.
Go to Big Doctor's Facebook page. I think she put it in WhatsApp. Her and her group went back there during the daytime and took some pictures, so you can see the Mississippi River in the background, and you can see the sand, how low the river is, that you can actually walk out there.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I went down there. So the next day, because I think you actually mentioned it to us, Rod. You were like, you could come out here tomorrow if you want to play your music before the sound competition. So Saturday morning, I drove back there.
Okay.
And, yeah, I could see the water on the far side. You can see how low the water is. It's crazy.
Well,
that's why the mosquitoes so bad.
We didn't have a ride to the party on Friday night, so it was Jack, Sarah, myself, Amy, and somebody with a golf cart. I don't remember his name. Came up to us and he was like, "Are you guys going to the party?" And we said, Yeah. It's like, all right, well, we're giving rides. How amazing was that? Because it really was right there. And then as we're passing by the Mississippi River, you know, it was dark. He was like, oh, that's the Mississippi River. Like, it's like just some river, whatever. And I was like, wait, what? So that was cool.
Yeah, you don't realize
to do it at all.
More to the river until you go back there, and you're like, wow, it's like right there, you know.
Yep. Yeah. So Big Rod, you got Gene in the comments. He said, "Give me a chance, brother. I got about 800 pounds of pictures to go through, but I'm gonna get them to you."
So, man, I appreciate him. Man. He was snapping it up. I know he got some good photos. So take your time. I got another photographer sent some. I had some busy people thanking and sending texts. And every time I try to do something, I just say, you know what? I'm just not gonna get nothing done. So I'm just gonna receive everything, reply back. I get to the pictures in a day or two because the congratulations, thank you for the team kept coming in, and I tried to reply back to all of them. So if I hadn't replied back to you on Facebook, all the inboxes and WhatsApps I have, but thank you on behalf of Miss South for all these wonderful comments. Y'all make us feel really good, you know. So I'm glad everybody had a great time.
Yeah, I'm just going to read a couple of the comments off. Brad Heights said, "Hell of a show." He was one of the vendors there doing lights. You got accounts receivable. What up? What up? What up? Where's my money, JP? Good seeing y'all this past weekend. Memphis Madness 4 was definitely a time. You got Shelly Taylor said, "Glad y'all had a great event. If there's an MM5, I'm there." James Kang Slang Freeman, great show. Jimmy, amazing show. John Bettis, good evening, everyone. Had a good time. Underground Audio said, "Take a bow." So I don't know if that was Jack or Sarah, probably Jack, but he said, "Take a bow." Ted Hernandez, "Look at my Mid-South family. They took great care of me." So just comment after comment after comment of people that had an amazing time. Jack Morgan said, "Mid-South, thank you for the great show." So phenomenal job to you guys.
You know Jack Morgan's story?
What's that?
Did you know Jack Morgan's story for the weekend?
His road to get there was pretty
rough.
Pretty rough.
He
blew an axle out of his whole trailer, so he had to have an axle rebuilt. The whole axle on his trailer blew out.
Oh, wow.
In Hamilton, Alabama. So he had to sit there. He had to come back to Memphis to get one, so he get it back. Come to Memphis, then go back to Hamilton to get his trailer, then come back to Memphis to go to Tunica.
Yeah. He was an hour and a half. He was an hour and a half from the venue
when it broke out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was so close, so close.
You got
B-Doc and them had a trailer blowout.
Who did?
B-Doc and them. They came, man, say, "Hey, you missing a wheel." They came in with 3 wheels on the trailer.
I'm glad everybody got to and from safe. I mean, it's
right.
That material stuff to be fixed. It's frustrating. It's a pain, but it can be replaced. I'm glad everybody got to and from safe. Sean McClendon said, "Code Red checking in." Hold on, the comments just moved. Code Red checking in. Memphis Madness 4 was the event that all other events now strive to mimic. Rob, you
don't say that. Don't say
that.
Pandemic said, "What's up, guys? Wish we could have made it. Amazing show." Blue 2, and Blue 2 is bougie when it comes to RV parking. So if Blue 2 says that the RV parking was awesome, then it was awesome, because he don't just park his trailer anywhere or his RV anywhere. So shout out to Blue 2. Cozy, well, what did Cozy just say? Cozy had a wheel come off as well. Man.
Oh, wow.
So then you got Baby Smoke eyeing Emac shoe collection. So be careful, Emac.
Drop the ball, E. You dropped the ball.
No, man, it was amazing. It was amazing. We love to have y'all on. I think we Paula, what's your famous question? What's going to be the most talked about thing on Monday? Do you remember any of the responses?
No, I don't remember, because you guys tell us.
Emac, do you remember what you said was going to be the most talked about thing?
I think I said something about the hospitality, and that's all I remember.
And that's definitely all over Facebook. They talking about the gas.
I was just going to say that. I see that all over Facebook. Yep, the hospitality was real. I mean,
why not? Do you remember what you said?
I don't remember what I said, because I've talked a bunch, but if you ask me what was my favorite part, the dunk tank.
I knew it was going to be the dunk tank.
The dunk tank was a good time.
The dunk tank was
great time.
Big Rob, what about you?
It did real good. So my memory, I remember what I said was it'll be the smiles and the picture taking and meeting new people. So that was always my highlight for me. The dunk tank was a blast. Paula, thank you for the idea. We raised a lot of money for it, which why not to tell you about, but I had the most fun at the show at the dunk tank.
Right?
Because I couldn't answer my phone.
Yeah, it was like it's like you didn't have to worry about nothing.
It was nerve-wracking and refreshing. Like you didn't want them to hit it, but then you were happy when they did because
it was cool.
Go right in the water.
It was refreshing. I'm gonna tell you what a close. So dunk tank is probably my number one. I'm gonna tell you, it was tough because I think Memphis Madness 4 just put together the baddest DJ battle I have ever witnessed. And prior to that, it was Miami. And Miami, y'all still did the damn thing, but Memphis Madness. Y'all just put the best I have ever witnessed. You got, when you do these things, you got
be
to
there and feel the vibe.
Really clear.
Yeah. No,
I'm not saying it's the best ever, but the best one I have ever been to is the one that I just witnessed. Mr. Frank with the gospel, shut it down.
The church.
Shut it down.
Get the whole crowd singing.
Hey, King rocking the world, stepping up to the challenge of Game Changer, who is a DJ battle legend, and doing the live mix with his DJ app. You had Vinny Ram coming from Jersey. I mean, with all the Jersey behind them.
Yes,
it was an amazing DJ battle.
I'm sure everybody's seen
DJ battle got me yelling.
Everybody's seen the video already. The swag surfing Jersey was in there. They were lit. I mean, you had to be there, like to respect that. Like you had to be there, man.
We were in the bleachers. You could feel like the ground moving when they started jumping up and down. I just got up. I'm like, all right, well, the bleachers are gonna fall apart because you feel them.
That place was rocking, man. That was rocking.
It was good.
It was like I'm gonna tell you, when Mr. Frank played and everybody got up and started dancing and stuff, man, I got goosebumps, man. Like I legit got goosebumps when he hit that first song and turned the volume up. It was ridiculous. The swag surf, that swag surf with Jersey, with all the Jersey, with the flag, and I mean just.
Well, when Mr. Frank took us to church, it was the last place you expected him to take us. And a DJ.
I wish we'd have had a camera on Kevin Moore when that song came on. Kevin Moore turned around. Kid kind of raised up. He's back in the corner back there, and he was like, "Said this song for you, Kevin." I sent him a message today. Kevin, he been messing me all summer. He said, "You got a pastor coming to stay at the casino? That ain't right, Big Rod." He said, "You got a pastor come to stay at the casino?" And I told him, I said, "See, we at the casino, look what took care of you." Yeah, that gospel was on point. That was different. He changed the game with that one.
Yeah, he did. Absolutely. He definitely did. He definitely did. Shout out to Mr. Frank.
A lot of epic moments throughout this weekend. Really, there really was.
A lot. It was a lot. I mean, the crowd was amazing. The people was amazing. That's one thing I've been thinking about all day. And when I talked to Wynette earlier, I kind of mentioned, because I dare not do it. I wish I could get a list of every group that was there or city to be recognized, because it was a melting pot. Because from West Coast, from California to Jersey, from Miami to Detroit, almost to Canada, and all across the Midwest was there. Mm-hmm. It was a melting pot of people, and I was like amazed. And I'm gonna tell you my second highlight, and I'm real quick, I ain't gonna run long. Miss Marilyn, if you listen and watching, Miss Marilyn was a sweet lady that reached out to me, and she said she watched MM3 last year live. She said that she was not gonna miss MM4. Miss Marilyn is fairly ill. She supposed to have surgery. She postponed her surgery so she would not miss our show.
Wow.
She supposed to have her surgery 2 weeks ago, but she said she's not missing the show this year. She wanted to be there. When you hear stories like that's that wow factor. That I never met her, but she saw it on Facebook, and then she reached out. I helped her get a room. She got a flight. And she enjoyed it. Those type of things that I cherish. not the heartaches, I be tired, feet hurting, but when you hear people like that for the very first time, and she's a senior lady, she's not a young lady, she enjoyed the whole weekend. So those are things I like. It was a few more people, first time shows. I sent messages in our group meeting, let people know they never been to a show before, just bought the slingshot. We gave them their first show experience.
Yeah.
And that's a wow moment.
That's definitely a wow moment. That's what the community is. That's what community is, and that's what the community should be about. So that is dope, man. That is dope. Go ahead.
I just hate to shout her out, and I'm not admitting anybody, but that was really touching. That she's dealing with life illnesses, but she risked it to come celebrate with us. So we have to make sure we're doing our part to be good gems in the community, because people are going through things daily, but they're willing to put it to the side to come hang out. So make them feel welcome and lay out the red carpet for everybody you meet. Quit the bickering and all that, because this is what we're really affecting people's lives, and you don't realize it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you guys did an amazing job. I mean, from promoting all the way up to that parking lot on Sunday, it's like nothing happened.
Yeah, right. I pulled out at 6. I pulled out at 6 in the morning, and there was still a few lingering, but I said, man, it was like
I got Rico coming.
From 1 o'clock the night before to 6 o'clock that next morning. Like it was just crazy.
We didn't leave the hotel until I think like 1 p.m. And by 1 p.m., I mean, there was like 1 or 2 trailers, still loading up, but I'm talking about like trash, vendors, and just it looked like a regular parking lot where I don't know how many people were there, weren't just there a couple hours ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Do you have any numbers, Rod? I think you said 80 total competitors, right? Which I think might be a record.
80 registrations.
80 registrations. That's crazy. That you got it done in 10 hours and 42 minutes. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good.
I think we only had 3 times, 4 times maybe.
Yeah.
It was only 4 times. That was a long time. It rolled pretty good. It was, I ain't gonna say this seemed like it was long, but
I mean,
the energy was good, and the crowd hyped, the jokes, the laughs, the puns, the Jacks, the Jennifers, the SoFlo, the Louisiana. Different pockets had different moments during the whole show, so they kept it up. James dancing, me and James cutting up, messing with each other. So you got the little funny moments and make it where it don't seem so bad because you're having a good time.
Absolutely.
Ted is in the comments saying his feet hurt. Ted, I didn't see him sit down.
Yeah, shout out to Ted for
the man.
Ted is the man.
It's
the OG.
Man.
Yep. Yeah, it's a vibe multimedia. Shout out to Ted for capturing all the moments and live streaming for everybody.
I don't remember going to the bathroom.
Some of that live back. So.
Yeah.
I don't.
Ted was one of them over there on the second deck of the barbecue truck at 1 a.m. with us when the the cicada came down and landed on the couch. The cicada was like, so shout out to LJ in the comments. She says salute Mid-South. MM4 was one for the books. Shout out to Brian Barber in the comments. Sinners and Saints Custom Paint. He is the painter of the Gucci bike that took home every trophy they had.
Right.
Shout out to Brian Barber in the comments. He's got more coming too. So he is definitely making an impact on the slingshot world with his custom paint. He did the Texas bike. He did so he had 2 of the baddest bikes in the parking lot.
I want to enter the photographers catch Ted eating the film at the same time. Cause we ordered him the food and he was eating a cheeseburger and fries and filming. I'm like, I could have moved the camera around, but he never stopped. He was eating and moving the camera. Like, Ted, you the man. I appreciate you for what you did for our organization. You took us worldwide to people because people do lives with their phones and the battery go dead. He went and flipped the battery out, kept going. He go charge another one up. I mean, he was ready for. I guess he knew it was gonna be a long show, but he didn't miss any footage out of 10 hours and 42 minutes. So if you wasn't there, everybody at home was there, and he made that possible through his Survive Media. So definitely shout out to him for going the extra mile for us for that.
That's why I respect what Ted does, because it is not an easy thing to do, and he does it all by himself. And I know the feeling of not being able to be at a show to be able to tune into a live and kind of feel like you were there, at least for a little bit, means a lot. You know, I know a lot of people, when people don't go live at shows, the first thing people are saying is, "Where's all the lives? Where's all the lives?"
Yeah.
Or people holding their phones and they're moving around like this.
Yeah. And sometimes
you don't know who's up. Is it middleweight? Is it? And then they turn and
Ted's always telling you what weight class they're in, who's battling who, and who's in red lane, who's in black lane, and so.
Great broadcaster, Howard Cosell.
Yeah, Jack's got a good point. I don't know who he was broadcasting for because everyone was at this show.
Yeah, right.
But thank you for going live so we can watch it back when we get home.
I'm sure it probably got more views on Sunday than it did on Saturday because people were watching it back on Sunday.
Gene said, TJ, the best part of that show, there were no police to tell people to turn the music down. Amen. Ro and I were out there playing till like 1:45 in the morning. And nobody batted an eye at us. Nobody said anything. So it was
because the place was so big.
Yeah,
that place was huge.
Yeah, absolutely. So look, we want to keep y'all all night. We know y'all probably
we can talk all night,
but we do want to give y'all an opportunity to give any information. I know y'all did the charity. I don't know if the charity numbers are in yet, so I don't want to put y'all on the spot. But we also want to give y'all a chance to shout out any sponsors that y'all want, any community members, any specific shout outs that y'all want to give.
Hey, Rod, you want to go first?
I can.
Go ahead,
first off, I want to thank my team, Mid-South Slingshots. Without y'all, we couldn't have done this. It's a total team effort. It starts from the top, it works down to the very last person that picks up to the smallest piece of paper on the ground to who picks up the heaviest tent, so everybody does their part. So Mid-South Slingshots, pat yourself on the back. The world is talking about you. Not me, but they're talking about you because you are Mid-South Slingshots. So the world is talking about you. So pat yourself on the back, and I appreciate you for believing in me and giving me the guidance, letting me be the guidance for you so we can give a great event. So thanks off to my family first before I start. Fitz Hotel, thank you for being a host sponsor for us and giving us the spot. Because you could have said no, because the first thing when me and Sam went and met was, we like to play our music loud and we're going to have a bunch of contests out here. And then she said, what do we want to have? I said, we'd like to play our music loud. It's going to be, we explained that so you get understanding. Cool. All right. So once there, so Miss Tish that works at the Fist, you and your staff, y'all did a great job. The hospitality was there. You kept fresh towels, the clean up department, all point. The security was on point right around. So thank you to the Fist for all that. Horseshoe Casino, that was our backup where kids could stay. Thank you for allowing us to get rooms. We had a link problem, but they worked it out where I had to email everybody's name, one person at a time, and we had 100 or some rooms over there that I personally had to book. Wow. Every room at the Horseshoe, I booked that hotel, so I know how much work there was. So everybody at the Horseshoe that worked with us, worked it out, thank you. Tunica County Sheriffs patrolling the area, doing the escort rides. Thank y'all for keeping everybody safe. We had our own personal security. Kenneth Owens, you did a great job as always. He's been with us for 4 years. He does all our security. He do our parties, our Christmas parties, our shows. Kenneth has all been a great guy. So we even talk about now, we might start taking them on the road when we travel with us. Be our own personal escort.
And you would, because that's what you guys do.
Hey, I'm sorry we gave that idea out, but if you hear somebody do it, you know where they got it from. Next, I got to give a big shout out to my mom and her best friend. My mom and her best friend stepped up to work the door at the party. So the two people at the front door, my mom and her best friend. So our members didn't have to work, so we could relieve them and let them have fun doing the show. So they volunteered to do that for us to make our members didn't have to work that, so they could have a good time also. So thank you, Mom, and thank you, Homage. Byron, you the man. Byron, you stepped up.
Byron was on your ass if you wasn't lined up where you were supposed to be.
Hey, it was on me for not texting him to tell him who next. He said, hey, I've been waiting on who next. All right, Byron, I'm coming. I'm sorry. Hey, Byron, we would have been out there 12 and a half hours and one for you. So, brother, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I needed their help and support. So it's outside the community. That's what makes it so great. But Byron, you helped us get through that sound show. Lucas, man, you ran the clarity contest to a T. I appreciate you because you remember I told you about how I felt about the clarity contest. I was on the fence. It's a great thing going. I'm in it. I was, I love it now, and it's a good thing. So keep doing what you're doing. You know, everything's different, so you got to warm up to it. But appreciate you for running it. Vendors, thank you for all our install vendors that came. I'm gonna run through mine so I get out the way. Candy LEDs, Zerati made our trophies. Them trophies were hot. The casino thing.
What?
What? The casino thing. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna get a best of show for Big Rod because I like that one. That big one. I like that one.
That thing was nasty.
Yeah, they did their thing on that. Armor Custom Works, Big Sims, appreciate y'all for what y'all do. ATL Slingshot, shout out to them. I appreciate them for being with us. The very first vendor that stuck out with us. They've been with us for 4 years. House of Sound, they always come to tours. We got a scooter now. Light to Night, thank you for coming. It was your first year with us running his team. Heights and Lights, his second year. Thank you for coming back. RCB has been with us for 3. Now he's been on 4 years, I think. RCB has been 4 years with us. Thank you for all the install vendors. I think all the customers were happy with what they got. Thank y'all for taking the chance to come out with us. 9 vendors over here, and all of them were busy every time I drove by them. So that's what we're happy for. I hate to get vendors and there's nobody in the bay. So I think we're doing it right, and I think we're getting the right number so everybody can get the work done. So appreciate y'all for coming and giving us a chance. My food vendor, Juicy K Lemonade. Ooh. I heard somebody tried to buy his menu and buy him out. They want to buy the recipe. The 502 slingshots that's staying in Memphis. They offered to buy him out.
Wow.
So Hot Slings over there selling their hot gear over there. They doing their thing. Had Lux Lounge with the cigar lounge. They had a nice setup over there. TM Trend, appreciate you. She sold the sunglasses and the hats. I know y'all ate them desserts from Ivy's House of Creations, them cakes. I heard they were fire. Personality Designs, you know, they Cynthia Armour, she doing her thing. My brother-in-law was here with the Peak State approach. That's when it's doing the stretches and the exercises, the massage table. He did good over there. The Fancy Fruit, they was good. And Mace Place, whoever did deep fried watermelon, who tried that?
I didn't try that, but I had they fish. That same place had the fish and shrimp, and that was bananas. It was
okay.
Yes.
Good. Then my food trucks, y'all know the Brothers Hostile Barbecue, the 2-tier barbecue trailer. That's always a focal point of our show. I love this. This first time we had it. I didn't get up there to get no video footage this year. Usually I go upstairs and video the whole lot. I didn't get up there because I barely had time to go to the bathroom. Banks Wings and Things, they did awesome. TMW Concessions, Laura Houston, Miss Laura, Antijitos Laura. Thank you for coming. Now I want to thank everybody, but Miss Laura took a chance. She came from Houston to be a vendor for us. Nice. That's not like around the corner. That's not like a 2-hour wait. She drove 9.5 hours to come be a vendor at our show to serve food. You know, that's a risk. I thank you for taking the chance, and it worked out well. So hopefully we'll see you again. Awesome. My social media people, I'm almost done. It's a Vibe Media, Ted. You did the most with that. I like to say thank you. Thank you again. I appreciate you for reaching out and want to do that. Straight Up TV put us on a scorecard event, so they got the records for that. Thank you, Straight Up TV. Fresh Gentleman 3, check him out on YouTube. Like and subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of video footage for us. Photos by Jay was Gene out of Miami. Oh, I can't wait to see them photos. I know what he gonna put his touch to them. Yeah. I got the Bar Bun. He's a new guy. They started making videos for him the last week or so. Videos. This is a new guy we just met, Frank Sharp. He created some new hot videos for us to hype us up right before the show. Mr. MVP, that's the cameraman. If you went to JJ's with us, and he was out there Saturday night with us. He takes great photos. That's the ones I got already, so I start uploading them tomorrow. Slingshot Sound Spot, thank y'all for being there, supporting us, giving us advertisement, showing your belts off for the top 8 show off. Make sure you like and subscribe to their channel too. Derek Crowley, he does a lot of videos. If everybody knows anything about slingshots or Riker community, Derek Crowley, you know him. Like and subscribe to his YouTube page also. Give everybody people that love. And last but not least is Texas Queen through these Hazel Lives. You know, she'll probably be updating about us one day this week. So it takes a whole community to capture everything, because if It's a Vibe was under the tent, he couldn't see what was over there by Space City 10. And so it takes a whole bunch of people. So we appreciate all of y'all for how you captured the moments and celebrate, because I'm loving the pictures coming through. I'm almost out of here. I'm almost done. One more thing. Hold on, sorry. We had 31
slingshot car washers.
Oh, the car wash, that's right. Dan Coop, my guy. I think he cleaned y'all up real good. And he does a great job. He been with us for the past 3 years. Appreciate your dad for always stepping up for us. If I do, I'm gonna do my sponsors too. Maniac and Beast was a special sponsor for us. Team Light 'em Up was a special sponsor for us. Boss Mode, Team UAS. Who's the sorry, one more. I got a shout out to Creek from Concrete Audio for a shout out. All the vendors, Team Jersey Slingshots, Team Light 'em Up, RCB, Creek, Moet with Boss Mode, 336 Slingshots. Those are all the people that donated for the online auction, the giveaways that we raise money on that Santa talked about. But I wanted to give a shout out to everybody who donated for us to raise money, because you didn't have to give. Cozy Custom did something also. He donated. And I'm missing one. I should have wrote that down. I'm sorry. I think David.
For the in-person auction or the online?
David need now I'm doing the ones that they handed me that we did online in person. I'm not talking about the online auction. I don't have them people saying to do that. They handed me stuff. Yeah, Team Light 'em Up, Phoenix and something. This is the stuff that was too heavy to ship that we did. That's what I'm thinking about. That I actually put my hand on to grab it. Man, some backbreakers.
Yeah. Some people got some good deals. I know they got some good deals.
They got some great deals.
Yeah, they weren't good deals. They were great deals.
Hey, you got a lot of pressure in the comments for a week-long MM5. Just so y'all know, there's a lot of pressure.
Talking about that.
I can't. I'll be honest. I don't know if I could do a week of MM5, man.
She fell asleep.
I don't know.
Let me do that too.
Sleep now.
They all went to sleep.
Hey, Big Will's idea was even more disgusting. He said we could start the week with a sound competition and end the week with a sound competition.
20 hours.
Where you'll get the extra judges at. So do y'all know how many hours? I'm gonna take your kind of reference of me and the setup crew set up Wednesday. We pulled up on a lot at 8:30 Wednesday morning. We left Sunday morning about 2:30. So we spent 101 hours at the Fisk Casino, probably sleeping only 2 to 3 hours a night. So out of 101 hours from Wednesday morning till Sunday afternoon, most people probably slept an actual 15 to 20 hours through that whole week.
Yeah.
We are exhausted.
Yeah. And you went to work today.
And I went to work. 5:10 came. You know, I was up at 3 o'clock. I couldn't sleep. My brain was still on go.
Yeah.
But thank you for everything. One last special. I could talk. I'm sorry. We gave away 31 trophies, 5 belts. We had 4 special trophies made by Lee for the LED competition. Those trophies were fired. Them LED.
That was crazy.
We're fired.
And Hot Slings gave away 3 trophies.
Yep.
And you know what I think I forgot? How many did we do for the bull and the party? I forgot about those.
4.
So 4 more. So we gave away a total of 47 trophies this weekend.
Crazy.
Amazing.
Oprah Winfrey show. You get a trophy. You get a trophy.
You get a trophy. You get a trophy. You get a trophy.
And everybody that got a trophy was so deserving of that trophy. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. We'd be remiss if we didn't shout out David Crumley with the outfit that won his trophy. That was ridiculous. Like that needs to get hung in the Slingshot Hall of Fame somewhere, because he can't wear it again, because it's unless he gets it redone to say MM5, he can't wear it again.
Yeah,
I couldn't even see him though.
Send it to the laundry, get it starched up, and put it in plastic.
No, get it? I couldn't see him because he's camouflaged.
No, you couldn't see. You couldn't see.
We tried to skim over that, Paulo. Our viewers plummeted. We dropped 13 viewers as soon as you made that joke.
Well, you get it because you're in the military, but whatever. All right.
I forgot one vendor. I think we were one of the first Slingshots. I might be wrong, but I'm not doing it for bragging, but we had our own MM4 patch to come in from Coast to Coast Patch. So she made 2 patches for us for the slingshot. Because most time you go to motorcycle rallies, you kind of just buy something that you like, but we actually had extra slingshot patch at the show, get it installed. Thanks for saying for reaching out to her to get that done.
I had 2 people ask me, do you know where the lady doing the patches are? Just random people, just because they couldn't find her, I guess, but they were there looking for her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's a huge thing. So can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. So while I will shout out everybody and what everybody did, it is a group effort, but a lot of the reason why people come is because they have a relationship, because Rod took everybody pictures of it. So they like, okay, we know we go to MM4, Rod gonna take our picture. I'm sure he probably didn't get a whole lot of pictures this weekend, but he fielded calls. He made sure that people were stuck on the side of the road. He's got the phone telling me, check the phone. And I'm checking the phone and he's like, somebody's stuck on the side of the road. Can you go here? Can you do that? But so I want to say personally for me that I thank Prez for all that he does for our group and the community, because a lot of that goes because of what he does. So I'm going to say thank you, Prez. The other part is I'm going to talk a little bit about the dunk tank, because that was my favorite part. We had Man of God, we had Game Changer, we had Paula, we had Jack, we had Sarah, we had Nino, we had Quiet Storm, we had Disturbing the Peace, we had Jonathan, we had Caden, he didn't show up. So I want to say we started out with 12. I think we ended up with 10 in the dunk tank. And on just the dunk tank alone, the dunk tank raised $925 just on the dunk tank. $5, $10, $20, whatever that was. The dunk tank by itself raised $925. We did the auction
again, I guarantee you.
What'd you say?
I guarantee you will see that dunk tank pop up at other shows.
Oh,
I guarantee
it was a lot of fun. It started out really, really slow. Nobody was there. And then we went around with the bullhorn saying, dunk tank is open, dunk tank is open. And then people just kind of started migrating. And then I guess the more people heard about it and you got people in there getting dunked, it happened. Man of God, you know, I had to get you with the quick one. Still love you though, but I had to get you.
I love you back.
We did the show auction, the online auction, the shirts and all of that. Right now, my total is about $6,700 that we raised for the charity.
Yes.
And a percentage. So we charge at the gate. So people think, why they having to pay? Well, we don't have the big sponsors that everybody got. We don't have a Polaris or anybody like this. So we charge to get in because it costs money to do what we do. I mean, it costs money for people to come out and have a good time. All of these great comments, it costs money for that. But a percentage of whatever we do is going to go to the council, to the Pink with a Purpose. So not only the dunk tank, we will give from the money that we made off the show. The other thing is that there has to be money in the coffers. So because we give back in the community. So there's backpack drives and there's Feed the Homeless and there's all these other things. So if people saw me riding around policing, hey, what y'all doing? I'm policing because we support other people's function. We want people to support our function the same. So it's not about the money don't go to us. I don't get it. Rod don't get it. EMAC don't get it. It goes back into the community, and that's what it's about. So I think as I think about this, the things that we do, it's important because we want to see the smiles and the people talking about they had a great time at MM4. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. There's frustrations. Rod and I had a couple of disagreements over the weekend. He snapped at me. I snapped at him. But we made up. The next day, he apologized. I apologized to him. So I still love him. I love him the same. But it's a lot of frustrations that go along with that, y'all.
He said, nah, we were arguing.
We were straight arguing. I said, take this picture. She said, I'm not with you right now. I said, I need you to take this. She said, Lisa, deal with him.
I did. Yeah. Because right now I'm dealing with the party. We got to get to the party. People ready to put their clothes on. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot that goes with it. But there's nothing but love. It's nothing but love for the community, the people that I've met. I think that people know Big Rod. I hope that now people know who Why Not is. So if I'm in another city and Big Rod's not with me, show me the same love y'all show him, because I love everybody.
Absolutely.
Everybody.
Absolutely.
Everybody.
He could have said something. Come on,
God.
Right.
Yeah,
hey, Big Sims is always messy. Big Sims is always messy in the comments. He said, "Blah blah blah. Why not? Laugh out loud. When is Memphis Madness 5?"
Yeah, so,
She fell asleep again.
Wake up. I want to jump off of what Cassandra was saying about a little bit on the party. And I just want to give a shout out to our planning committee and crew, Sandra, Marla, everybody that was involved in the party planning, because we had a last minute glitch that nobody could have been prepared for. And the thing is God got that thing worked out where we had another venue within 2 days. And I also want to give out shout out to Bay's Wings and Things. That's a childhood friend of mine that came out and did it. He came in last minute. He said, "Hey, I'll be there and I'll do what I can." And basically he worked it out, the best he could. So I want to give a shout out to him, but especially for the planning committee that came together and made that venue change within the last couple of days, make it happen. It was a total success. So I just want to piggyback on that. Also, as far as everybody and you two, Game Changer, man, you came in on our bull riding, man. You played the music for us, man. Like I said, we appreciate everything that everybody does in the community. And man, you came in last minute, rode his scooter all the way back to the hotel, got his bike, came back, and man, he was blasting that thing. And we really appreciate his participation and everybody that participated in our little our awards and stuff with the bull riding, the best dress, and shout out to the winners, because like I said, David did his thing, Jack Long did his thing. A lot of people came. They came dressed to impress, but those two that we picked for the male best dress or whatever, man, they did their thing. So
who was the other winners of the best dressed? The couple and the female.
The other, I think they were out of Space City. I didn't get their name. But
Q Norwood.
Yeah.
Quick.
Q, and then
she won the female.
She was the
she
female.
won female, I believe.
And then the couple was out of Space City as well, I think. And also, man, it was something else I was about to say.
Hey, Space City's starting to be like the Amigos, man. If you know they come to your event, you need to put them over. You need to put them over in the corner somewhere, man. They have a rowdy bunch over them. Wait.
But I heard you were partying with Space City with Ro until late on Friday night.
I was. But you still need to put them over in the corner, because had I wanted to sleep.
Yeah, we just want to definitely shout out the DJ that he came in and did his thing. We want to shout out all the people that participated in the party that came out, and man, we appreciate everybody's support and understanding. This was a new venue, all the way around. So we just want to tell everybody that participated in any way, whether it was small, big, whatever, that we really appreciate it. And the crazy thing about it, our song says we're ready, and the crazy thing, even though we were ready, things happen. You know what I mean? So we just thank God for working it out for us for sure.
You remember the bull ride? Who won the bull ride?
Yeah, that's what I forgot. So as far as the bull ride, Suitman won. Actually, he was the first place on that, because the crazy thing about it is,
shout out James Wright, SS22.
We should have had a male and a female, because I didn't even think any guys was gonna get on the ride. But man, Suitman got on there. He down that road 2 minutes almost.
I was gonna say he was up there for a while.
Yeah,
he's from Texas.
I think the man on the controllers was taking it easy on him, though. I think he was a Dallas fan. I think that's why he took it easy on him.
He may have been, and then Wayne came in, and Wayne was maybe about 5 seconds from stopping his time. And I
OG Wayne.
Yeah,
OG Wayne. Yeah.
Yeah. What the video of that on there? What the video?
I know, man. So he was
gotta have blackmail information.
Hey, he was like, "Hey, we got 3 left." He's like, "We gotta all do it again." I was like, "No, man, we ain't gonna do that again." But I wish definitely we would have had a male and a female. So definitely we learning, and that was a real fun time for sure.
Absolutely.
Moet said he rode the bull a whole sound comp round.
He's stupid.
I
know
you're lying. I'm just laughing at some of these comments.
Hey, you Cowboy fan, and hey,
But Phoenix, Space City is saying, "Oh, we were all at Bible study."
Yeah,
at Bible study. That's the story we're sticking with.
That's my story. I'm sticking with it.
did you guys see? I mean, this isn't the official.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
I might have it right here in my wallet.
Baby
No,
Jesus.
I already took it out.
Miss Self is the goat with that. She's blessing this community in so many ways.
I think she said it was the big Rod Baby Jesus.
She
It
did.
was.
Yeah, mine is in my slingshot. But oh, there it is. There it is. Yes. Yes.
Yep. I got two of them now. I got the big Rod Baby Jesus and I got the Mama Duck because she gave Mama Duck one in Nashville.
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
So you got to come to these shows. You get special trinkets. You know, maybe there might be like trading cards, collectibles. Who gonna have the most baby Jesus at the end of the year?
And shout out to Ava making the lucky bracelets. E-Dub's daughter Ava was over there making the bracelets.
Oh, I didn't know that. I had missed that one.
Yep.
I collected, got all kind of trinkets. You know, my wife called this a sundry over here. Ain't no telling what you'll find at this house. I got shit everywhere.
Well, but that's the thing about the community is that we bring so many different people together that we probably would not have known if we did not have these little three wheels that we get together and do. So that's the important part about the community that, you know, we do these battles. I said last week or when we talked, can we just play nice in the sandbox? We play nice in the sandbox. So we can do whatever it is that we're going to do, but we can always come back and play nice in the sandbox. I can be able to call on Rob or Paula or whoever I need to call on to say, hey, I'm stuck on the side of the road. Because Ryan texted and said, hey, one of my members stuck on the side of the road. And one of our members, Chicago. So we got Boss. He gave us his jumper. One of our members went in his truck to jump them off so that they could get back to the show. So that's what it's all about. So whenever you're going somewhere, you need to make sure that you're getting people's names and numbers. So if you get stuck somewhere, you can be able to call on somebody. That's what it's all about. It doesn't matter what group you're with. We are one community.
Right.
It's always a good feeling to know if you're on a ride or in an event that you have hundreds of people that are willing to just help you out at a drop of a
TJ, go to sleep. TJ, you go to sleep, TJ? Yeah, I saw you rocking. I saw you, TJ. You was asleep. I saw you yesterday. He sleep. Yeah, you would. TJ, you was asleep. I said, there he was rocking. I see the head. I said, TJ sleep.
Don't you put that on me, Big Rob.
That's 1 minute and 10 seconds. I'm going back to watch this video. TJ went to sleep.
No, I wasn't asleep. And Paula,
I saw your hair rocking.
Paula can tell you I wasn't asleep because I was sending a message to Paula.
Listen.
But speaking of sleep, Big O was in the comments. Shout out to Big O. He said, "What's up, everyone? We had a great time at Memphis Madness."
He just woke up from a nap.
I swear he did.
Yeah.
He said our views went down when I made that whack joke about not being able to see because Nino was wearing that camel outfit. So that's when he was sleeping.
Big Rod called me out quick, didn't he?
Man, I saw your hair rock. I said, TJ, he got still in your head. And then you started wobbling. I said, TJ,
I was listening to y'all agreeing while I was typing come on, man. I was multitasking, man.
You said you were tired. You like, this enough talking shit. I'm ready to go.
Ryan Barber talking about that dunk tank wore him clean out. Yeah, as many times as I had to climb out of that dunk tank. That's what wore me out.
My legs are still tired. And then my hands, I got a little cut from trying to hold on to the dunk tank and not get
because you didn't want to go in. You just gotta let it go. You gotta let it go.
Well, look,
somebody threw 12 balls at me and didn't hit it one time. Just saying.
12
shots. Couldn't land one.
12 shots. Okay.
You know,
they was really trying to get their nick back.
Not to call people out, Lemon Drop might be a monster in the sound ring, but he is not a monster at the dunk tank because she was standing 3 feet away from the thing, and I think her stats for the day were like 1 in 20 from 3 feet away.
Forward to hit the button, and she couldn't throw it.
I was gonna say, with all these dunk tank people, all right. So we didn't make a pact, but like I didn't dunk Rob. I didn't dunk Sarah. I didn't try and dunk any of you people that were in there with me. And all of you, I swear, you all signed up.
They came for you.
I did not.
Nino signed up. Even Ted, who wasn't in the dunk tank, he comes to me. He's like, I paid for an automatic dunk.
Paula was trying to guilt people. She walked up to Rob and I before it was her turn, and she was like, "You noticed that when y'all were up there, I didn't throw any ball." Like,
oh, come Paula.
And we were like, "Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you very much."
We appreciate
it. We got up there, we were.
How does the mermaid not want to get wet?
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
It was her idea. She had to get wet.
Right.
It was her idea,
Mermaids
Paula.
love water.
But I tell you what, as soon as you went in that dunk tank and you went back up to sit up there, man, you was the king of the hill because the breeze was gone. You were wet. You were nice and cool.
It was good.
That was the place to be right there.
It was good.
One little quick thing. I know y'all probably talk about it when you get to the brackets. So I don't want to keep running, but two of my coworkers they was giving me a hard time about my lights and my slingshot. So they came to the show and they were like in all like, man, there was a lot of people. Man, no bike. They were like, the yellow bike this, talking about Lemon Crush. They remember a bike's name, and this their first event. They was like, man, this is crazy. One of them, he want to go out of town to the next show with me, and I had to. So I pulled up y'all YouTube page from last week, and I said, look at this featherweight. I said, that bike, that wasn't there. I said, out of the top 12, 11 of them bikes was in Memphis. I went through each class and showed them. I said, you look at the top 8 down to 13, how many bikes were in Memphis that won? I said, they were competing because they want these rankings. And he said, I said, you only like 1 or 2. I said, this is the top 13 in the whole country. And 9 or 13 was in Memphis, 10 out of this, they looked at me like they came out. So I salute everybody that came out that wanted to compete. They pressed play, they rocked the crowd, they pushed them bikes, I don't think any bikes went malfunction and had any problems, but they pushed the plate the hell out of them. So super competitive. So that's always something. The bad thing is somebody's gonna lose every time. When you pull 2 in, one is gonna win, one's gonna lose, no matter what. And it's always because it's just inches, centimeters sometimes. Fuck inches and centimeters, excuse me. Absolutely. How close somebody could lose and win. So shout out to all the competitors. Nobody I think lost with poor attitude or poor judgment. I think they all took it with grace, and that's a big thing because you put a lot of money in your bike for 2 minutes to make or break you. So shout out to the competitors, shout out to LED competitors, shout out to the people who sat in the stands and listened, and shout out to everybody who took a chance to come because you could have been anywhere in the world besides Memphis Madness 4. But we thank you for coming out and hanging out with us.
You brought them out. You guys brought them out.
Well, we appreciate that, and we're gonna let y'all go. But before I do, Rod, that's a perfect segue because there were a lot of the top 8 in every class at that event. And there were people that were outside of the top 8. And because of Memphis Madness, when we get to these national rankings, I think we got a number 12 that's now in the top 8. We got a number 2 that's now a number 1. There was some movement. So Memphis paid off.
Going on.
There were some people that didn't even have a shot at Miami that now have a shot at least a wild card. There were people that were on the outside looking in that are now on the inside looking out. So there was a lot of movement, and that's what big shows like this, that's what it generates, and that's what makes what we do exciting. Is for me to be able to do it. It's crazy because I have an Excel spreadsheet that has like every class and it has a list of all of the people, and I'll go in there and I'll tally all their wins in each class and I'll put it in there, and then I have to go and resort. And it's always fun for me to hit that resort button and watch how it moves and see what the new top 8 looks like. So it's fun for me every Monday morning to get to see how it shuffles around. So I'm looking forward to pulling that up, man. We got 21 pages of brackets to go through. So we're gonna get through these brackets, but we definitely appreciate y'all coming on the show and hats off to y'all. Seriously, hats off to y'all. And
thank you.
I pray that there's a Memphis Madness 5, and I pray even more that God willing, I am able to make it to whatever show that is. So and there's people out there praying that it's a week long. So I'm gonna let y'all recover from 4 before we put too much pressure on y'all.
I'm gonna say one thing. Congratulations to all the winners you're gonna bring up. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't finna go to bed, but I will watch the rest of the podcast from 1 minute and 20 seconds, 1 hour and 20 minutes. I will catch you tomorrow at work. But congratulations to all you winners and everybody that's gonna talk. I can't hang no more, so I'm just letting you know I will not be on here, but I will watch you tomorrow at work.
Salute,
Thank you,
man.
Rob.
We appreciate y'all. Y'all be blessed. Have a great night. And thank you again for working on the community.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
All right.
Good night.
Bye, man.
Good night.
See y'all later.
All right.
All right, Paula, we're going to get to these 21 pages of brackets and let everybody know what went down. We'll see you in a little bit.
People watching right now, man.
Hey, and I see Lightning Rod in the green room. Hey, just be patient with us.
Yeah,
Biggest show of the year. This one's going to be a little bit behind schedule, but we're going to push through these brackets. We're going to push through the standings, the build of the week, and then we will get you up. So just hang out with us.
Bye.
All right, Paula. Man, oh man, 21 pages, dog. You see how I still don't have my voice all the way back, right? God,
it's it was a lot of talking loud because there's a lot of music playing, so you're always screaming at somebody that's 2 feet from you. You know, the DJ battle, I think I lost my voice in the DJ battle because it was crazy.
Hey, Frankie said this event got me stripping my whole bike. I had another one to start over. Sheesh. Hey, what up, Greta? Good seeing you and your husband this weekend.
Yes. What up,
so, hey, real quick, sorry about this. Moet, thank you for the super chat. My sister Tina knows how to party. Love you, sis. That was for earlier when we had Tina. And then Jimmy Norwood, thank you for the super sticker. We appreciate you, man. It was great seeing you. And we will see you on the show in a couple of weeks to talk about Space City's Space Jam or Sling Jam. And I will be down there in Texas City to support you guys. But we appreciate the
my bad.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, man? Stop pushing the shiny buttons, man. What are you doing?
Press here.
Yeah, what is this? All right. Whew. All right. Mid-South Slingshot Club presents Memphis Madness 4, Robinsonville, Mississippi. So there's the casino, and there is that highway to the blues that I was talking about. Man, I wanted to drive my slingshot over there and get a picture with my sling in front of that building just because it's so unique. But I never got out there, man. But a dope little spot, man. You could tell that there's just some places you go and you just feel like there's history in those places, man.
Yeah.
I want to know more about I just want to know more about the history of this place because it just feels like it has history. And
I didn't realize the flooding had happened down there a number of times and it wiped a lot of stuff out. But
yeah.
Now that when you drive through there, you can kind of see how that has affected that area. So
yeah, so Google it and Google it. You'll see that picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah. All right. So featherweight, Quiet Riot had a first round bye. Phoenix played Blue Fever. Phoenix took that one. Paradise played G Money. G Money took that one. Lemon Drop played Stormtrooper. Lemon Drop took that one. You had the Rising versus Limes. What is that? The Rising versus Lime Squeeze, and Lime Squeeze took that one. Thomas Hall versus Why Not, and Thomas Hall took that one. Quiet Riot, second round. Quiet Riot versus Phoenix, and Phoenix took that one. G Money versus Lemon Drop, and Lemon Drop took that one. Lime Squeeze versus Thomas Hall, and Lime Squeeze took that one. Your semifinal matchup, Phoenix versus Lemon Drop, and Lemon Drop took that one, which set up your final of Lemon Drop versus Lime Squeeze. Great and a huge win for Lime Squeeze. Great battle. Two phenomenal featherweights. I mean, you had three of the top featherweights in the country as your final three slingshots: Phoenix, Lemon Drop, and Lime Squeeze. Yeah. You could tell this win meant a lot to Lime Squeeze. It meant a lot to her tuner, and you could tell that the community was genuinely happy for her. But this was a huge win, and congratulations to Lime Squeeze, Miss Cynthia. And with us is Miss Lime Squeeze. How you doing? You're on mute. I don't know if
I don't think she prepped herself right. Yeah. She was like, "Oh wait, I'm on."
All right.
Give her a second.
I'm gonna pull her down off of the thing and see if she.
That final battle was good. It was good. It was a good battle. And
yeah, absolutely. All right, let's see if she's ready now. You with us now?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes. Ma'am.
Literally just walked in the house. Literally.
Oh.
So I was walking in the house and I was like in between signal from the house and the car. Oh. So yeah, we literally just got home.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Right.
Well, glad y'all got home safely.
Yes. Glad to hear you're home.
Big weekend for Lime Squeeze.
Yes.
You go to the biggest sound competition of the year with all the top featherweights in the country, and you walk away with the belt. That says something.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes, who was more excited, you or Jarrell?
I don't know. I can't speak on him, but I was super duper excited.
I know the emotions were written on both of your faces. It was just like happy, shocked, the whole thing. It was like you pulled it out. You pulled it out. It was a tough fight, but you did it.
Yeah.
That fight sounds amazing. I think sounds amazing.
Yeah, you got Jack in the comments saying, "Way to go, Team Cynthia. You did your thing." Sling Experience said, "Congrats, Lime Squeeze." You got Jimmy saying, "Congrats, good job, Cynthia." Tijuana Hayes Burton, congratulations. You got Big Sim said, "Good job, Tracy." Inside joke. Ted said, "Way to go, Lime Squeeze." Then you got Lemon Drop said, "Cynthia, always an amazing battle with my citrus sister. Love you so much, girl." And then Show Off said, "Congrats." Miss Matt Hatter said, "Congrats." So, like I said, the community, you could tell the community was just super happy for you. You could tell you were happy. Jarrell ran out of the daggone stands.
That's why I asked who was more excited about the win. Was it her or Jarrell? Because it's a win for both of them. You know what I mean? It's a win for both of them. So.
Right. Well, he actually afterwards we was watching. He went live, so he was showing me the video, and I guess when Lucas called the chips out and he got to the second one with my color, the phone just went crazy. So I didn't see anything else. Jarrell's phone, I saw the asphalt. I saw the top of the tent. I saw water flying. I'm like, what are we recording here? Seriously, what are we recording?
You had to go back and watch Ted's live so that you could actually see what happened after they announced the second chip up.
Absolutely. Yeah. It was amazing though. I mean, the support and the love of everybody, just I was just blown away with the congratulations and just the way everybody ran up and, just embraced the win for me. So it was amazing. Yeah, it was great.
Absolutely. So what's next for you guys?
Not sure yet. We're tossing some things up for our next show, but I may hit one or two more before the season is over.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we look forward to seeing you at one or two of those, depending on what shows they are.
Yeah, and again, it was great just seeing everybody. Like you said, it was one of the biggest shows of the year. So just to walk away with the green belt, that was an added plus.
That was cool too. The green belt.
An added plus.
It's like it was meant to be, right? It was meant
to be. Absolutely. And just to see everybody, haven't seen G since probably last year, from Jersey, and to have everybody there. One of the biggest shows of the year, and to walk away with the championship is just beyond words. I mean, it wasn't a small show, so it could have went anyway, could have gone anyway. So I'm happy about it.
Awesome.
Do you feel like this was maybe a preview of what Miami could be?
Absolutely, 100%. 100%.
All the top 8 slings that were there, all of the slings.
I feel like this is a good preview of what Miami. The heat that Miami's going to have going on.
Yeah, it's going to be a good show. Definitely a good show. So looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Cool. Congratulations. Tell Jarrell we say congratulations to him too.
Yeah, absolutely. And for the viewers that are tuning in, and maybe you got some people thinking about building a sound system and they want to know what you got that got you into the winner circle, let's tell them what brands you're running. What brand speakers you have?
Concrete Audio.
And tweeters?
Concrete Audio.
And subwoofers?
Concrete. MX. Subwoofer. Stock tubs. One sub.
I'm sorry, featherweight. I'll take the S off next time. My apologies.
That's what kind of threw me.
And amps?
Concrete Audio.
And battery?
Concrete Audio.
And go ahead and shout out your builder and your tuner.
My builder and my tuner is none other than Armor Custom Works, Jarrell Armor.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, congratulations to you again, and give you an opportunity to say anything you may want to say to the community. What's up, Jarrell? Congratulations to you as well, man.
Hey, appreciate it, man. One quick shout out. I want to appreciate Rob and his team for allowing Armor Custom Works to run the LED competition, man. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
we enjoyed it. Appreciate the opportunity. Hopefully,
you guys did amazing.
Good time. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Just doing the sound, excuse me, the LED competition as well. Some of the people that were there had never, of course, done the LED competition the way we do it. So they were really, really impressed with it and talked about how, it was different and they liked it. Having some kind of competition behind it, being able to control your lights and, a little bit, different with the wheel and things like that. So we try to bring something different to the show. But as far as the sound competition, I would just say that, again, I haven't been able to go to many shows this year, being that we host shows. So every time I go in, of course, I go in, to win, of course, but it's also just the opportunity to press play. I enjoy it. I love it. I like the battles, and having, again, competitors there that you haven't played with, that I haven't had a chance to play with. I look forward to that. I look forward to playing, with Phoenix and Sarah. Absolutely. And again, like I said, just new people coming into the ring. So for me, it's always exciting to see somebody new come in the ring. So that's what it's all about for me, watching the community grow. My heart is really into featherweight when it comes to that. So I like to see new featherweights get in and start competing for the first time and not feel so intimidated. So that's why we harp on, stock tubs. But again, this show will show that it's all about, you and your bike. So that's what I would just say. Just get in the ring, press play. Yeah, it matters, but at the same time, I think for the newer ones that's maybe not as experienced, or whatever, but get in the ring, have fun. But even I'll go and compete at the shows. I love just mingling with the slingshot community. That's what it's all about for me. Going to the shows, like Rob said, people coming from all over, and it's like a big family reunion. So I look forward to shows like this where we can come together and we can hang out for 3 or 4 days and we can enjoy each other. So, hats off to Memphis Madness 4 and Rod and his team, because they put on an amazing event. I know what it takes. We know what it takes to put on an event. So it's a lot of hard work. So I appreciate them and everything that they did to make it such a memorable event for everyone.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. And we will see you guys again soon.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, see you. Thank you.
All right. Bye, Rod.
Man, oh man. Shout out Tony in the comments. Jersey Slingshots, Tri-State VIP check-in. They were deep at Memphis Madness. I got to reach out. I got to get with Vinny Ram. Man, I need one of those Jersey Slingshots t-shirts. I'm originally from Jersey. It's got the Jersey map on it. It says Jersey Slings. And being somebody born and raised in Jersey, man, I need one of those t-shirts. So I can't. I'll get with Vinny Ram and can get one of those. But shout out to Jersey Slings.
Shout out to G Money. It was good to see G Money get out there and press play after a while out of the ring. So
absolutely. All right, lightweight. You had the Thing versus Texas, and Texas took that one. Huge win for Texas, man. Beat the #1 lightweight in the country. So that's not at the time, the #1 lightweight in the country. There might be a new #1 in lightweight now. But
thank you, Texas. Appreciate that.
Shout out to Texas and Neil. Sapphire versus G Money. G Money took that one. Game Changer versus Code Red. Game Changer took that one. Lime Squeeze versus Lil Jose. Lil Jose took that one. Rosie 2 versus Lemon Drop. Lemon Drop took that one. Yeah, Lemon Drop with a second round bye. Texas versus G Money. Texas took that one. Another huge win for Texas. You took out an OG. G Money as an OG featherweight. So shout out to Texas on that win. Game Changer versus Lil Jose. Game Changer took that one. That's a matchup that they both dream about. They both talk about a lot. So it was dope to get to see them come to the biggest event of the year and get an opportunity to see each other in the bracket and not have somebody else knock them out. Yeah,
I think it's so impressive, man.
Yeah. So, and he's a natural in the ring. I think he played 3 different slingshots at this competition.
Yeah.
And they all sounded great. So shout out to Lil Jose. Semifinal matchup, Lemon Drop versus Texas. Lemon Drop took that one, which set up a final I think we've seen a few times. Lemon Drop versus Game Changer, and Lemon Drop with the win. And
she got that lick back. She got that lick back on me.
Is the super talented sound competitor not so talented right arm? What's up?
Hello, guys. Hey.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We're still recovering. We literally got home today. So
yeah, Jack is he's pulling the TJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats.
TJ, a Big O, a Mo. He's pulling a
right.
Break pulling a Rod right now because Rod's asleep already, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
No, what a weekend for Team UAS. Like, we are just still in shock. First of all, congrats to Cynthia on featherweight.
Yes.
Yeah. Well-deserved and incredible win. So love that.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah. And but I'm just so proud of the entire Team UAS. We were talking about it on the drive home, and we were thinking that literally 2 years ago, Team UAS was one bike. It was Lemon Drop, and that was it. We had one featherweight on the team, and that was it. And then from then, we had this little blue bike join us.
Yeah, he kind of joined us.
No big deal. Our second bike just came to join the team. And then we were a team of 2, and then Crush. And then just since then, we've just been growing. And then seeing how well the whole team did this weekend, like, it made me want to cry watching Dragon.
I call Rob weak link now because he's
oh, right, Rob.
I literally.
Thank God we finally have the teammates we've always
wanted. Did I say earlier?
I know.
It's
about time we finally have the teammates we always wanted.
Shout out to the rest of the team. What the heck, Rob? But no, it was just such a good show, and it was just every round, and every competitor. I mean, our team, every other team that showed up, it was just such great competition. Like you said,
every weight class, top of the top. So
I was going to say,
if you walk away with this belt, I mean, it says something. It's a statement.
Oh yeah, I mean, just look at the names on these in every level.
Every level.
like Cynthia was saying, like, this is the top of the top, I mean, and to get through and even get in a final or get in the, or beat one of the big names or make it, obviously get the win is astronomical.
Like, I try to be a few steps ahead when I look at the board. I'm like, okay, if this person beats this person, then I'm going to have to face this. Like, I kind of try to strategically see who I might be facing. And every single scenario that played out, I was like, oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, like, it's competition on competition. There was no easy bike. They're like, I want to play this part. It was tough. And
B Squad songs.
Yeah. Until we got to the final, then it was like, we'll just play B Squad.
Yeah.
I saved all my B Squad for you.
That was the only song she had left that she didn't play already.
Actually, what is funny is she threw me for a loop in the final. She literally did play stuff that wasn't like,
I was trying to mix it
normally up. Like Lemon Drop type stuff.
Yeah.
So
Because I told you played Posse on Broadway at that last show.
And
I thought it sounded really good. So I actually stole one of Jack's songs for the first
time. Imagine that.
Yeah.
But I do want to say before we forget, Memphis Madness, this is her 3rd consecutive lightweight championship.
That is a three-peat.
She three-peated
in lightweight.
In Memphis Madness.
That's
in
crazy.
Lightweight.
You're right.
I guess everything works out.
See, Rob, it was meant to be.
You know what I like that they did? And this is the first show that I've been to. I mean, you guys might have been to a show that had done something similar. But what I like that they did is you knew, like, middleweights knew who they were playing in the first round while featherweights were playing.
Right.
Yeah. No,
I've never been to an event where the whole whole day knew, like, heavyweights knew who they were playing in the first round when featherweights were playing.
And they were strict on the cutoff time and everything, so that way they could form those charts. It wasn't like, let's hold the show for an hour. Nope. It's like 10:59, done. You know,
So take note. If you're doing a sound competition, take note. Be strict on your cutoff time.
Yes,
and put that list out. And
it was tremendous because it does allow you, like you said. I mean, obviously, some people just go up there and wing it, you know. But other people sit there for 7 days before the show and strategize. So, you know,
I have a game plan.
But it works. What I'm saying is, I don't know. I just, like I've said every year.
It was organized and it was clear and it was
Byron just last year, I forgot who was doing the line, but this year was Byron just moving them along. Come on, let's go. And
I'm not going to mess with Byron.
Yeah.
Byron was like,
Byron was
so shout out to Byron.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, it was 10 hours. It was still 10 hours and 42 minutes, which obviously starting in feather, and she played all the way to heavy. So she played for 10 hours and 42 minutes. But we were there the entire time, and it was so just
on it.
Unbelievable.
There was never a time when two bikes pulled out that the next two were not ready and already pulling.
No,
there was never a time. There was never.
No, other than when they were auctioning off,
right?
All that stuff.
Yeah.
That was purposely done.
The two bikes,
and the bikes were ready to go. That's it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to your teammate, Big Will. Big Will, thanks for that super sticker. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
absolutely. Oh yeah, Big Will, Clarity champion, Friday night.
That was insane. That was awesome.
And well deserved. Holy crap! Like
when they had 12 competitors in the Clarity contest,
that was
the big contest,
huge Clarity,
the most Clarity competitors they've had.
Yeah.
I mean,
and top competitors.
Yes.
Clarity,
you know? Yeah. I mean, like, golly, like, what a huge show and what a tremendous thing. And Big Will, like I said, he's doing so well. You know, he's literally focusing and caring about it and enjoying.
Yeah, and
you know,
everyone.
So.
I was like a proud mama UAS on the sidelines, just watching all her babies do so well at this show. So shout out to everyone. That was awesome. And then special shout out, because it was a 10-hour show. I will say there was multiple times when I'd have to go between the sound competition and our tent. And right between the sound competition and our tent was Space Cities.
And the gas station. and the gas station.
And the gas. Oh, yeah. Also,
Oh, yeah. Do you know she ran out of gas twice in two different cities? Because, we went to D.C. and we never took the bikes out of the trailer. So I thought we were good. I didn't realize she was literally started. We couldn't even start it at one time. So it started on a vapor. She pulled it in. Thank goodness she was team no crank, you know, and then pulled out, and then ran out of gas around the corner. So,
and then it was and this is not my fault, because I always say, I'm like, there's a little bit of gas left. I'm like, I think we need more. He's like, you've got plenty.
Yeah. We didn't know Big Rod was there with his gas truck, you know.
Out of gas twice and into a pole once. It was, amazing.
What?
That doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh!
The guy moved the pole for me. So
that's probably when you were in church. What were they calling it?
They took me to church, freaking Space City. Shout out to them. Yeah. Love. But yeah, I went to church with Space City sometime right before. Multiple times. Sometime right before Middleweight is really where it all started going.
You know when the sunglasses go on as the sun is going down, that there's a lot of church involved.
Yeah. I think it was around the time that I was going to face Beast in the ring, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it my all. When I win, if I lose, I lose. But I'm going to go down fighting, and that's when we had SoFlo in Space City with the UAS flags, and I was like, I'm just going to turn it up. I'm going to have fun in this ring, and we just turned it into a little dance party, which ended up tying him, which was that was fun.
Yeah.
And terrifying.
To tie that bike was pretty good, but you know,
rolled into one. But it was a party. Like, we had fun. Like, and I love getting to do what I love in every, I love getting to be able to do it in feather, like, so that was fun. And then everything after that was just a blast. And this is one of those shows that it's just from start to finish, getting to hang out with everyone, have fun. We loved it.
So things are getting interesting on these standings. So it makes this next question really interesting. What is the next show for you, ma'am?
Why? What's interesting? Now I need to know.
Things are getting really interesting on these brackets.
Well, for sure, we're gonna go support our Magic City family for the Magic City Slinger Show. Like that's an absolute. That's been on the list for a while. And then other than that, I'm not sure where, but I think
I gotta assume you're coming to church, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
well, absolutely. I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're definitely coming to Texas. Got to get back to church.
As far as I know,
after this
as far as I
weekend.
know, I think that's the only one we're definitely going to.
Those two.
Those
those
church,
two.
yeah, and obviously Magic City. So
nice, awesome.
What's
Well,
happening?
tell us about the build. Yeah. Tell us about the build. What brand speakers?
And Matt's?
No.
Nope.
On drop AWA speakers, MMAT's tweeters, MMAT's amps, and of course MMAT's jug subs. Same as Cynthia's running. So far, 2 for 2 MMAT's subs.
This might be an all jug show.
I don't know.
Saying.
We
All
can't see
jug show.
That sounded really appropriate.
Battery.
I thought that was I thought that was right after the bull riding.
We'll say we'll figure a way to say that more appropriately.
Too soon.
Too soon.
What brand battery? What brand battery?
Oh, Power X.
Power X.
Team No Crate.
And Sarah, your favorite part of the show. Go ahead and shout out your
Jugs
builder.
himself.
Yeah, my jugs are getting bigger.
We're gonna start calling him thighs.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll start calling him thighs.
Very
Oh
nice.
yeah, Team Short Shorts. Team
Daisy.
Yeah, you know, I saw the comment in the thing and I was like, man, I have the picture. So I think during the build of the week segment, I might have to get that picture loaded up so that I can pull it up for everybody to enjoy.
Guys, it was I also want to say that he bought those shorts and cut them himself. He wants to say that
They
he
weren't
lost the
that
bet,
short.
or I did something.
No.
This
I
is all
lost the
him.
bet on the nails.
Oh yeah, he still didn't lose a bet on the nails.
Yeah, so the question is, if he cut his shorts himself, did he also paint his toenails himself?
No, I did not.
No, but he was a willing participant with the
No,
toenails.
I went with London and Sarah, and they were like, "Will you please do it? Will you please do it?" And anyway, long story short,
and he did it.
I ended up doing it. But hey, look, it was fun. It was great to do the dunk tank and everything for the community and to raise some money. And I will say, I put in the comments, but I don't know how everybody's aim got better as it got late. I was the last to go. Y'all couldn't miss. I think there was 1 or 2 misses in the 50 balls that were. I was in that water the entire time. So bloop, bloop.
Dunk the down
Like,
drop.
holy
I
crap.
didn't
It's almost like you guys like all of a
sudden.
sudden it was like join a major league trainer or something. You know?
Yeah, we should have just
Holy
get your
crap,
drink.
Bro just threw a rocket,
Just sit in the pool for 15 minutes.
But anyway, so well,
That
thank you
dunk tank
guys.
was awesome. Yeah.
We appreciate y'all. We got a list of UAS teammates we still got to talk to,
Yeah,
so
that's
we're gonna
right.
let you guys go.
Team US.
Congratulations. See you again soon.
Guys, great show.
All right, bye. And shout out to Big Sims with the UAS shout out and the super chat all in one. Will has come leaps and bounds. Mine's on how he plays his bike. Absolutely, 1000%. I think we've been saying that since early this season. It is really fun to watch him this season and progress and strategize. And he still says he doesn't strategize. He still says he doesn't have a playlist. His wife has the playlist.
He's full of it.
But he's killing it. So shout out to Big Will. And shout out to Mark. Mark corrected us, our stat guy. He said that the record for it was here somewhere. 15 is the clarity for record. So it might have been Sling Experience. They might have had 15. So shout out to Sling Experience. All right, welterweight. Just Do It versus Dragon. Dragon took that one. Game Changer versus Thriller. Game Changer took that one. That's a big win. Thriller is an amazing, amazing sounding bike. Blue 2 versus Too Much. Blue 2 took that one. Lil Pun versus Sunshine. This was a really good battle.
Yeah, it was a good battle.
Really good battle. Sunshine took that one. Slingwana versus Daddy Drop. Slingwana put Daddy Drop down.
Yes, put him down.
Bougie.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, put him down. Bougie versus Bougie played by Lil Jose versus Checkmate. Bougie took that one. Despicable Me versus Texas. Despicable Me took that one. Lemon Crush versus Just Toys. Lemon Crush took that one. Your second round, Dragon versus Game Changer, UAS versus UAS Violence. Dragon took that one. Blue 2 versus Sunshine. Blue 2 took that one. Slingwana versus Bougie, played by Lil Jose. Slingwana took that one. Another huge win for Slingwana. Despicable Me versus Lemon Crush. Lemon Crush took that one. Your semifinal matchups, Dragon versus Blue 2. Dragon took that one. Slingwana versus Lemon Crush. Slingwana took that one. I mean, she was, hey, man, I think she got more and more excited with each win. The crowd got more and more behind her with each win. It was fun to watch. It was really fun to watch. To know somebody has been, I mean, you've been watching her work and try different things and different speaker combinations and different everything.
Slowly getting better every single time. Everything she does, it slowly gets better and better. And I think, I mean, she's there.
Yeah, you know it means a lot. Yeah, you know it means a lot. Which set up a final, Dragon versus Slingwana, and Dragon was on fire yesterday.
He couldn't miss. He couldn't miss.
Not miss. On fire, and it's been a while.
He was feeling himself too, man. He was feeling himself.
There's got to be a lead up before we pull him up on the screen, because it's been a while since we've seen this legendary backdrop.
It's been a minute.
This is not a green screen to the viewers that are tuning in. This, what you are about to see, is not a green screen. This is real life. What's up, man?
The
got too many belts now. We can't even see the dragon no more.
Hold on. There you go. There you go.
There we go. Congratulations to you, man.
What's up, brothers? Woo! Hold on. First of all, I must do this. This is a PSA. Okay, we back. Big O!
I didn't know if that was Big O or Mo, because they both had that pose this weekend, so I didn't know who that was.
That's my new big brother, baby. Big
O.
O.
Nice. Hey, man, your sling was on fire yesterday. You were on fire. Your sling was on fire. I know we're on welterweight right now, but I played you in middleweight, and so I actually got to stand in the ring with that slingshot. Man. I don't know what you did to it, man, but you did right, because that thing sounds amazing.
You know, they say every dog has his day.
Yeah.
And this weekend was whoo. Yeah. I tell you what, man. That there is probably the most expensive belt out there. That belt cost me $2,000 this weekend.
Yeah.
And minimum $2,000.
That belt cost me $2,000 this weekend, man. We broke down about 200 miles away. Had to find somebody to make us an axle in an hour and a half. Man. Drive 2 hours back to Alabama. Sit there for about 3 hours to get it put on, then drive back to Memphis. So I pretty much missed the whole show. Friday, was planning on getting there Thursday. I pretty much missed the whole show Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, like I said. And then an hour before the start on Saturday, my bike wouldn't start up. We had to lose connection, so we had to unhook the battery. One of my batteries lost its connection, so I thought the bike was dead. So we got that fixed like an hour before the show. So, and then, like I said, got the top bikes in the country there, man. And like I said, I'm down in the pack, so I'm like, man, I'm starving. I need some wins, goddamn it. So
yeah.
Miss Dragon's she's about to say, look, I'm tired of goddamn losing. You better get in there and do something. She's gonna cut me off.
Shout out to Miss Dragon, man. She was having herself a good time, man.
Yeah.
Well, it paid off, man, because you leapfrogged quite a few people in these standings, and you were on the outside looking in. You sir are no longer on the outside looking in. We will pull those up later, but this I know it was a lot. I know you went through a lot, but it paid off, at least from the perspective of the top 8. So congratulations to you on that, man. And you know, we've told the other previous competitors, man, when you go to a show like this where the best of the best are in the bracket, and you're the last name standing in that, it's a statement, man. It says something. So keep doing what you're doing, man, and because it's working. So congrats to you on that.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. So what's next for you?
We're looking at probably going to a Big O show, Alabama.
Okay, Magic City.
And stuff. And then we're definitely locked in for Gotham City for that show in North Carolina. We locked in for that because I'm looking forward to playing indoors You know, so that'll be a new experience.
Yeah.
You know, so but we're definitely, like I said, I think we're probably about 90% sure that we're gonna probably be hitting Alabama. So you know, shit, I got friends there now. I broke down there, so I got a family there in Alabama, so they expect me to come back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So tell the viewers what brand speakers are you running?
Mats, baby.
And tweeters?
Tweeters, we're running concrete audios and PRVs.
Okay. And subs?
Subs, we got the big jugs.
Jug reunion tonight.
Three on the jugs. Three.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you now that them viewers is watching right now. Like, maybe I need some jugs, man. Maybe
shit, come on over to the dark side.
And what brand amps?
Sound Digital.
And battery?
Power X, baby.
Nice.
Team No Crank.
There you go. And go ahead and shout out your builder tuner.
And my sound's laid down by the underground.
Yes. When he pulled out and was playing that, I was like, whoa.
That's last year I came in with the Dragon. This year I'm going out with my sound laid down by the underground. That's what we do, baby.
Hey, send me that little remix you got there. I need to start working up there.
Nice. Very nice, man. Very nice. Well, congratulations, man. Look forward to seeing you. I don't know if I'll see you in Magic City, but I'm sure I'll see you somewhere before this season is over.
Yep.
You got anything you want to lead the community with?
Man, just have fun, bro. I mean, this weekend was all about fun and stuff, and and that was a good thing. This show was perfect, man. You know, just have fun. Just keep it real. You know, like I said, even though I've been in a slump, I took some L's this year. You know, but it feels good to be back in the winning circle. But but at the end of the day, it's all about fun, man. I mean, if not, then shit, I would have just gave up when my trailer broke down, you know. But hey, couldn't do it, man. Slingshot community, so much love out there. Shit, everybody love Miss Dragon. They like screw Dragon. They want to see her. So I had to make sure.
When I go to shows, people don't even say hi to me before they ask where my wife at. Where?
Yeah. Yeah. So I had to bring her to the show. Or else, people gonna cuss me out. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Miss Dragon will be in New York, so she probably won't be in Alabama. So I'll probably be Dolo. So don't ask me where Miss Dragon at. It's on that big old show. She's in New York. All right, there you go.
Well, look, man, we appreciate you, brother. Congratulations again, and we will see you again soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man. You know what I always say? Drag it out.
Dragging out. All right, bro.
See you, Dragon.
Later.
Real Dragon.
Yes, sir. The real Dragon. All right, middleweight. Yeah, Genesis versus Jose, played by Lil Jose. Jose, played by Lil Jose, took that one. Bumblebee versus Sunshine. Bumblebee pulls out that win. BMF versus Blue 5. BMF with the win. Showstopper, good to see him in the ring and playing. He doesn't get out much. Showstopper versus Scandalous, which is an amazing E-Dub light 'em up bike, man. That bike is amazing sounding. I like the way that bike sounds. But Showstopper took that win. Goliath versus Lemon Crush. Lemon Crush with that win. Tudor, good to see him out. Hadn't seen him all season, so it was good to see him out there versus Mr. Show. Mr. Show took that one. Can't Stop, Won't Stop versus DTP. And my brother got the lick back for me, man. He put down Can't Stop, Won't Stop, who put me down in Slidell. DTP with the win. Mr. K1 versus Shadow, and Shadow took that one. Press Play versus Dragon. Dragon took that one. Man of God versus Snow. Man of God took that one. Black Sheep versus Beast. That was a good matchup, man.
Yeah.
And Beast took that one. Second round bye for Beast. Jose, played by Lil Jose, versus Bumblebee. Jose took that one. BMF versus Showstopper. Showstopper took that one. Lemon Crush versus Mr. Show. Lemon Crush took that one. DTP versus Shadow. DTP took that one. Dragon versus Man of God, and Dragon took that one. Your semifinals and finals, Beast versus Jose. Beast took that one. Showstopper versus Lemon Crush. Lemon Crush took that one. DTP versus Dragon. Dragon took that one. Dragon had the final bye. Beast versus Lemon Crush. Beast took that one. Your final was UAS versus UAS. The hot dragon that nobody could put down versus Beast, who has come on the scene killing folk. And Beast took that one to win middleweight at the biggest middleweight show of the year. And with us, not in his blue and white, but rocking red, is Beast. What's up, brother?
They say rocking red. What's up, man?
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Man.
You was having a ball out there.
It got to feel good to look at all them names on that damn thing.
I was wondering when it was gonna stop, man.
And you the last one standing, bro.
Yeah, it was good, man. It was a good show, a great show.
Yeah, man, you got to be happy with the way that thing is performing, bro.
I am. I still don't understand it, but I'm super happy for it.
That's scary though. That's scary when you still figuring it out, and you win. And imagine what it's gonna be when you got that list of songs that you know, okay, these are my kill songs. These are like, it's gonna get scarier.
Yeah, for sure.
So congrats to you on that, man.
Thank you.
That's dope, man. Y'all was out there having a good time. Y'all done, I mean, I think at least 50 people done moved to Louisiana because of y'all. That, you know, or at least they claiming.
If not, they put their house for sale.
Look, all in the comments. B, I'm from Louisiana.
Yeah,
man. That's dope, bro.
Man.
What's next for Beast? Where you going next?
I'm not sure. I think I'm going to Magic City.
Okay.
But I think that's probably the next show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but I'm so spontaneous. I don't know if there's any shows this week. Yeah, there is a show this weekend. Vernon has a show this weekend.
There's 3 shows this weekend.
Yeah, 3 shows?
Yeah, there's 3 shows.
Yeah, you got a show in Toledo. You got Vernon's show in French Lick, and you've got the B-Ham Mayhem in right outside of Birmingham.
Facts. That's right.
Yeah, Sapphire
K1. Sapphire K1.
Yeah,
that's right. And Frank, that's right.
Yep.
Right.
So you got 3 shows this week.
That's close too.
Look, I was just gonna say, look, you see Pete's face, is like, oh, that ain't that far. Hold up.
That's close, man. That ain't but a few hours away.
Yeah. Exactly.
You can do a day trip on that one.
Oh yeah, I can do a turnaround.
Be there, compete, and go back home the same day.
Yeah, absolutely. We did that a few times last year. Pulling the show, just last minute, play in the ring, win or lose, and go back home. Yeah.
You got Big Sims in the comments. He said, Rob, you might want to close your ears and your eyes. He said, I think Beast is the new UAS flagship build.
I don't disagree. I do not disagree at all. That thing is so impressive, man.
Hey, man,
it's so impressive.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, we're gonna do things a little bit different, man. Since you ran through the next one too, we're gonna keep you up on the screen. We're gonna go through the heavyweight bracket, and then we'll do your brands and stuff.
Yep,
so that'll work. Vinny Ram OG bike had a first round bye. Gucci versus Goliath. Goliath took that one. Beast versus Bumblebee. Beast took that one. Black Sheep versus Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Black Sheep took that one. DTP versus Sunshine played by Moet. Sunshine took that one. Blue 5 versus Vinny Ram's new bike. Vinny Ram took that one. Bad Blood versus Shadow. Bad Blood took that one. Snow versus Lemon Crush. Lemon Crush took that one. Press Play versus BMF. Press Play took that one. Then you had, hold on, I gotta maximize my screen. Yeah, second round bye for Press Play. So Press Play was on to the next round. Vinny Ram versus Goliath. Vinny Ram took that one. Beast versus Black Sheep. Beast took that one. Sunshine versus Vinny Ram's new bike. Sunshine took that one. Bad Blood versus Lemon Crush. Bad Blood took that one. Man, this was killers. Nothing but killers left in the water. Bad Blood had a third round bye. Press Play versus Vinny Ram's OG bike. Press Play took that one. Beast versus Sunshine. Beast took that one. Bad Blood versus Press Play. This was a fun one to watch. Bad Blood took this one. Beast versus Bad Blood. And Beast took the heavyweight against what is probably my favorite heavyweight in the country. I mean, this was a big one for you, bro. I mean,
yeah, he's definitely my favorite heavyweight as well.
Yeah.
Me and him had a little joke last year at Memphis Madness last year, and a little inside joke. But that bike is threatening. That's a scary ass bike.
Yeah,
that bike is scary.
Yeah.
And you never know what he's going to play because he has so much fun in the ring. He's not going to play what everybody else is playing. Like, he's going to hit you with a party song or a Jersey song or he's creative with his playlist, and you never know what he's going to hit you with.
Yep, and it's smooth. He knows that bike. He knows the music to play on it. And I mean, he plays songs I never thought you could play on a bike. And I'm like, man, every time he played, I'm like, man, he ain't gonna win with that. And then it just started playing, and I'm like, wait a minute, that shit sounds good.
That shit sounds good, right? Yeah,
that shit sounds good. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. So when I announced you as the heavyweight winner, Paula jumped in the comments and said, "B, I'm from Louisiana. Once again, congratulations." So,
thank you.
I heard somebody was singing that the whole way home. I seen that. In
Jack said, Jack said Sarah was singing it like the rest of the night till like 2 a.m. with her sunglasses still on.
That was Celeste's idea to play that song. She was like, well, if we win, if you beat Bad Blood, we're gonna play this song. I said, girl, put that phone up. We ain't about to beat Bad Blood. Are you crazy? And man, when they said what they said, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it went wild.
I could have jumped over my bike. I was so excited to play that bike.
That's a huge win. You know how huge that win.
Oh my goodness.
That bike is no joke, man.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, congratulations to you, man. Congratulations. Yeah. Huge weekend for you. Like I said, the biggest sound competition so far this year. Like, and I say biggest not as a disrespect to the other shows, but we're so far into the year now that the standings are starting to take shape. So like some of these other shows, you knew they were great bikes, but now it's like, it's all the top 8 bikes are there. So
the numbers don't lie. That's why.
Right.
The numbers are there, and you know, like, oh, he's got this many wins already. He's got this many wins already. You know.
Yeah. It's like, yo, I'm playing the number 2 seed in the country, or I'm playing the number 1 seed.
That's right.
I'm playing the number 3, or you're like, yo, I'm number 9 now, and if I get 2 wins, I'm in Miami. Oh, like
that's right.
That's what I mean by the biggest show of the country, because there's more pressure because the seedings are really starting to take place, and you came and you performed, man. So congratulations to you on that, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Let's go, babe. There it is. I knew she wasn't far.
She got a little thing on her head. She don't want you to see her with this thing on her head. What that thing called?
A bonnet.
Bonnet. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's a ghetto bonnet too.
Oh, it's the ghetto one.
You know she ghetto.
It's the ghetto bonnet.
Right.
Hey, let's tell the viewers what brand speakers are putting you in the winner's circle. What brand speakers you got?
You gotta tell me.
Is it MX?
MX.
MX.
Bama. AWA.
Yep, them 3.
What about tweeters?
I think the AWA and Bama. Where's the list?
I know your builder gonna be correcting you in the comments anyway.
I was gonna say, please correct him, Jack. Please correct him.
Go ahead. I know you are.
Sound digital
hey,
app.
Big Sim said the bonnet got some old English on
it. 8 ball, baby, 8 ball.
Go ahead and shout out what brand subs you running.
Juggernauts.
Tell them, baby. Tell them. Them jugs. You got them big jugs.
And what about amps?
Sound digital. Go to the messages if I know.
How many messages? I'm in the message.
Man, I don't know.
MMATs. There we go.
Tweeters are MMATs and Gale Force.
MMATs and Gale Force tweeters.
I don't even know what you said.
Gale Force. It's in a text message.
We got 3
MMATs and Sound Digital amps.
Yeah.
Battery is probably, I'm assuming, Power X.
Yes, Power X. I do know that.
And go ahead and shout out your builder and your tuner.
My builder is what was that Dragon said? What he called it? Sounds of the Underground? Sounds of the Underground. And it's Jack.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Can we put you on the spot?
Yeah.
Because we hear a voice in the background, but that voice didn't come attached to a slingshot this weekend. So are we gonna see that slingshot at some point the rest of the season, or?
It hurt us to miss this show with her bike. But after hearing those welterweight bikes this weekend, it was like we weren't ready for that. We weren't ready for that. But we will be.
I don't know though, man. Like, I feel like
before the end of the season, or because I feel like if she comes out the way you came out and racks off a couple wins, then
y'all might need to put 2 slings in the trailer for Miami.
Yeah, we'll have it back out before the pretty soon.
Complete though, because she's gonna get a mommy makeover.
A mommy makeover.
Mommy makeover.
Be damn.
That sounds expensive.
Mommy makeovers is normally where some things get bigger and some things get smaller. That's normally what the mommy makeover is.
Yeah.
Paula in the comments, she said reveal at Miami.
Oh, it's got to be before Miami.
Yeah, it got to be before Miami if she want to play in Miami.
If she want to be in the top 8, she got to come out before Miami.
Yeah.
But she will be in Miami.
Well, I mean, there's 3 shows in Texas before Miami.
Yeah, they got 3 in Texas, and I think it's 2. It's like 4 or 5 down south, and then we have Dallas.
Queens of Sound.
That's afterwards.
That's not after Miami.
That's after Dallas. Dallas the last show.
Yeah, Dallas the last show.
Yeah. That's the last show this season.
Ooh, Ted said reveal in Dallas. That would be a tough one too, Ted, just because it's the last show for the stand.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be one of those Texas shows. Nah, I don't know.
Paula just said she heard that Beast is gonna be played by Celeste in Miami during the DJ battle. Oof.
She could do that.
Oof.
She could do that. She could do that.
Rob, you all right over there?
I'm thinking about the room. I don't know if there's enough room in that place for Big Sling. He can pull in like the 8-seater had to.
Yeah.
They got halfway in, halfway out. It'd be like the boat.
So yeah, she's working on her DJ mixes now. She's trying to put her songs together in her head and figure out when to change it over. We've been talking to my boy Will with Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Mm-hmm. So he's working with her on the 1s and 2s, and we're trying to figure this thing out.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. He did a phenomenal job. He beat me with a 1-minute mix of Boots on the Ground. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. In a DJ battle.
In a DJ battle, right?
That song.
Hey, Rob said earlier when we said that BMF took us to church, he wanted to say, yeah, and Can't Stop, Won't Stop took us to a wedding.
Yeah. So I thought this was a DJ battle, not a wedding reception.
Right.
Hey, you know, there is a DJ at the wedding, Rob. So
no, I know it.
Hey, everybody in the comments trying to get y'all to reveal there. Big O just said, reveal it at the 3-wheel encounter. And then Ted said, come pick me up on the way to French Lick.
On the way to French Lick. Where's Indiana?
Indiana.
Oh, that's a long ride.
Yeah.
That's like the North Pole. That's a long ride, buddy. But I don't know, it might be worth it. I wonder who's going up there. Light them up going up there?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
We'll find out on Facebook this week. People will start putting a little feeler posts out, trying to see. I know Snow is going to be there, so I know one middleweight that's going to be there. Snow trying to win that trip to Vegas. So he saw that must be present to win, and he said, "Well, shoot, hey,
let me go get it." Right, let me go get it.
So no, man. But hey, look, congratulations again on the win, the 2 wins, the middleweight and heavyweight at a huge competition, man.
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing you guys again really soon at a show. You got anything you want to leave the community with?
Tell them my birthday tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday, Celeste.
Big birthday tomorrow. Big your birthday tomorrow.
Oh. Now, why the bonnet on so early? Because she already got the hair done up for the birthday? Or?
No, she ain't trying to mess her hair up for her birthday. I ain't gonna tell you how she sleep when she got her hair done.
Like this?
She's sitting straight up.
Man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how she sleep when she get her hair done, I tell you.
Cool.
Yeah. I just cut all my shit off.
Well, congratulations. We're looking forward to y'all show. Looking forward to having Celeste on the week prior to y'all show so that she could come on. And
for sure.
I gotta tell Lunatic that she's got permission to play since I'm out of the running for top 8. I needed at least 3 wins in Memphis. I needed at least. I needed at least.
There's more shows, TJ.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's more shows.
We'll see. Well, if I end up being out of the running by the time her show go, I'm gonna give Lunatic the green light to go crazy with my bike at the Queens of Sound.
Okay. Well, how about you go up north and I'll stay down south? You go up north this weekend, I'll stay down south. I don't want cool. Nowhere around light them up, and nowhere around snow. Ooh,
man.
Telling you, man, it just
man.
I don't want it.
Yeah,
but you got
crazy.
We'll see. I'd have to get creative.
Yeah.
Hey, you got Blue 2 in the comments saying happy birthday. Cozy in the comments saying happy birthday. DTP in the comments saying happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I'm gonna let him see your face.
Somebody finna play this back. Hit pause, zoom in, screenshot.
2 hours, 15 minutes, and like 20 seconds.
You know the penny is deep in this community.
I know. I know. Big O trying to get his lick back on. He tried the whole weekend. He tried to get his lick back on her. She will not fall asleep. Big O came knocking on our door 3 o'clock in the morning. Man, let me get that picture, Pete. I know she in there. No.
Man,
want his lick back.
Well, look, man, we appreciate y'all coming on. You got anything you want to leave the community with?
Just keep up the good work. Everything's great. I'm loving it.
Absolutely. We'll see you again soon, bro.
All right, bro.
See you
All right, y'all. Have a great night.
Later.
All right. Hey, you got Fam Star DJ Squirk in the comments, and he said, Rob, let's do a grudge DJ battle.
Who is that? I'm down for it.
I don't. That Facebook name doesn't sound familiar.
No.
Or that it's on Facebook. It's a Facebook comment. So I'm not but I don't know who. I gotta look that profile up. Do it matter who it is, man? I thought you were taking all smoke. Does it? Do you have to screen your smoke now?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No screen needed here.
You sounded scared for a second. I
ain't scared. I ain't never scared.
Okay. All right. Let's do these updated standings, man. There's some little bit of movement, a little bit of excitement. Lemon Drop. She was wondering what I was saying. She is the number 3 seed, only 3 wins behind the number 2 seed, and 7 wins behind the number 1 seed. So Phoenix up top still 17-6, Lime Squeeze in second place at 13-4, Lemon Drop in third place at 10-1. The Rising in fourth at 8-5, Paradise in fifth at 5-4. You got Remedy, Boss Lady, and Why Not rounding out your top 8. G Money moves into the 9th spot with a chance at a wild card. Wizard, Blue Fever with a chance at a wild card. Cruella and Bones. 42 total competitors as of today. Lightweight. I said this last week. I said there could be some movement. Game Changer jumps into the number 1 ranking for lightweight at 11-1. The Thing at 10-2. Lemon Drop at 3rd at 6-3. Gale Force in 4th at 5-1. Phoenix in 5th at 5-5. Texas. Shout out to Neil. Jumps into the 6th seed. Welcome to Miami. 5-7. Lil Jose in 7th at 4-1. Danger in 8th at 3-0. Miss Sling, Code Red, Lime Squeeze, Sapphire, and Renee still holding on to a chance for one of those 2 wild card spots. Oh, my bad. 47 total competitors as of today. Welterweight. Game Changer sits up top at 22-6. Lemon Crush in second at 16-7. Lil Pun sits in that 3rd spot still at 9-1. He took his first loss of the season to Sunshine, the number 4 bike in the country, at 9-3. Thriller in 5th at 8-5. Bougie in 6th at 7-4. Daddy Drop hanging on at 7-6. Dragon jumps into the top 8 from the 12 spot to the 8 spot. Welcome to the top 8, sir. Dragon at 7-7 is in. Maniac, Bluetooth, Linguana, Lil Jose, and Despicable Me still holding on to a shot at a wild card. That's why I said if they could get Maniac back out there.
Oh, yeah.
Or
she's right there. She's right there. Right there.
Yeah, Bluetooth still hanging on too. 5-5, and he's going to be at the Dallas show, and that's King of the Hill. So
those King of the Hills, man, you go in the right spot. You come out on top, man. You could just jump up the standings.
Hey, real quick, shout out to UAS, man. Game Changer, Lemon Crush. They had a hand in Sunshine, Daddy Drop, and Dragon.
5 of the top 8 bikes are UAS bikes. So shout out to UAS, man.
Yeah, shout out to UAS. Thank you for saying that.
You got to recognize that. 51 competitors as of today. Middleweight, Snow sits up top still at 31-9. He will not be touched. You could pack your bags, sir. Welcome to Miami. Black Mamba in second place at 17-4. Beast in third place at 15-1. DTP drops down to fourth. So those two flip-flop. Beast and DTP flip-flop. DTP was the 4 seed. Beast is now the 3 seed. DTP was the 3 seed. He is now the 4 seed. Beast was the 4. He's now the 3. DTP at 14-7. Lemon Crush in fifth at 10-4. Shadow in sixth at 10-6. Press Play in seventh at 9-6. BMF holding on at 9-9. Black Sheep, Bumblebee, Jose played by Lil Jose. Sunshine played by Moet. Mr. Show jumps into a spot at a wild card. So shout out to Mr. Show. Barely been out this year and has a shot at a wild card. So hopefully she gets to, at least one more show, maybe 2 this year. I don't know how many are close to Jersey or what their travel plans are, but congrats to her on locking down a chance at a wild card. Dragon holding on to a chance at a wild card spot as well. 76 total competitors as of today in middleweight. Heavyweight, Ballin still sits up top, but another reason why I told Sarah that it'll be interesting to see what show she's going to is because 1 win behind Ballin for the heavyweight lead is Lemon Crush at 12-5. Sunshine in third, played by Moet, 10-3. Black Sheep holding on to the 4th spot, 10-5. DTP in fifth at 9-5. Snow, Beast, and Game Changer round out the top 8. Vinny Ram, Bad Blood moves into a spot for a wild card. That is a scary name to see down there in the wild card list. Black Mamba, Goliath, and Bumblebee all holding on to shots at wild card. There will be 2 random selections for wild cards, so those are your names down there. 51 total competitors as of today. Extreme, no movement. Black Sheep still sits up top at 4-2. Vice City in second at 3-0. Game Changer in third at 3-0. Goliath in fourth at 3-2. BMF in fifth at 3-3. Beast, DTP, and Snow rounding out the top 8. Flossie, Joker, Vinny Ram, Nessio, Yoskar, Lil Chris, and Press Play are the Slingshots holding on for a chance at 2 wildcard spots. 28 total extreme competitors. And your top 20. Game Changer opens up his lead a little bit over Snow for the #1 overall record in the country at 47-16. Snow in second at 42-21. Lemon Crush in third at 38-17. Beast at 25-3. Golly, man. 25-3.
That's crazy. What's that percentage? Almost 90%.
Yeah. And that name right below him, one of the top 5 slingshots in the country, is one of those 3. So DTP in the 5th spot, Phoenix, Black Mamba, Black Sheep, Lemon Drop, Sunshine, played by Moet, Lime Squeeze, Ballin, Press Play, Shadow, BMF, Dragon, Sunshine, Bumblebee, The Thing, and Lil Pun as the number 20 bike in the country. So shout out to these names.
Yeah, man.
And shout out to the bigger classes, the people that actually compete and really pay attention to a lot of this stuff know, it's harder for the bigger bikes to get up there because they can't play. Rob can play lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, heavyweight, extreme. Some of these bigger bikes, the Snows, the Beasts, the DTPs can only play middleweight, heavyweight, and then extreme if there is one. So equally impressive that a bike like Rob can play all the way up and still get wins, and equally impressive that a bigger bike cannot be able to play up so much and still get the wins.
Absolutely.
So no matter how you spin it, it is impressive. Frankie said Thriller needs to be up there. I'm going to start dragging his bike out. I agree. Thriller is an amazing bike. Thriller started out the season hot. I think Thriller was the number one. Number one right out the gate. So yeah, get him out there. Get him out there. So that is it. That is the top 20 in the nation. That is the brackets. That is the standings. Dope show, big show. We said it was going to take a while. We know we've been running long. We're going to pay some bills real quick. We're going to get to a quick build of the week. And then from build of the week, we will pull Paula back on, who's going to speak to Lightning Rod about the show up in Toledo. They got some exciting stuff going on up there. And then we will pay some more bills. So let's pay some bills real quick.
thank you to our 2025 sponsors. The weight belt sponsor, House of Sound Car Audio. The lightweight sponsor, the 12-volt specialists. The welterweight sponsor, Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge. A middleweight sponsor, Underground Auto Styling. The heavyweight sponsor, Big Sim Designs. The extreme sponsor, Hot Slings. And a special shout out to all of our heavyweight and below sponsors.
Yeah, shout out to our sponsors, man. They're
Absolutely.
helping us out with the belts. They were on display this weekend at Memphis Madness. A lot of people got to see them in person. People were just saying great things about them. Looking forward to going to Miami to compete for some more belts. So those are going to go to the number 1 seeds, and along with all of our other trophies that we have in multiple different ways people can get those. So one of those chains is the build of the year. And voting on build of the year, you gotta be build of the month. But to be build of the month, you gotta be a build of the week. And our build of the week this week, let's roll it. Yo, that thing is impressive. I don't know what happened to Pete. He fell off. I told him to come back, but while he's out, I'm gonna go over to Build of the Week rules. So if you want to be Build of the Week, we're getting down to almost close this thing out, where we have Build of the Weeks already set up for the future, but we could maybe get a couple last entries. But send a video to Slingshot Soundspot. Send it to me. Your name of the slingshot, name of your builder, video of interior and exterior, just like you've seen, some key features, and you could be build of the week. I still don't see Pete in here. Shout out.
Some weeks I give it away and I'm like, hey, we're going to keep you on because we're going to talk to you again.
Yeah.
And then I give away who the build of the week is going to be. And then the times I try not to, I say bye to them and then they just hang up.
Yeah. Now, he said, do you see me in the background? I said, no.
You gone. Hey, Ball, what up, man? Good seeing you this weekend.
Yeah, shout out to Pete. Underground Auto Styling did. Here you. Hold on. There he is. There we go. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, there we go.
What's up, brother?
Yo, build of the week, man. What do you think? I mean, Underground Auto Styling did. Here you. Hold on.
Not mute. It's the wrong one.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're good. Yeah, you're good.
Mute. I didn't hear it. My bad.
You good now?
I'm good.
Build of the week, man. It's a pretty big honor to be build of the week.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Jack did a great job, an amazing job on that bike, man. He tried to keep it a secret from me what he was doing, adding some extra features to it. He kept it a secret, and when I got it, when I walked through that shop, they did this little trick thing on me. They had it inside the shop, and they had me turn around and they had me all covered up, and they rolled the door up.
Did they pull a Pimp My Ride on you?
And niggas made me cry, man. They had me crying. I teared up, man.
Yo,
you boo-hoo. I teared up, bro. I teared up, man. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years.
2 years. Yeah.
Hopefully I could keep it like that for 2 more years.
Oh, that two fam star DJ Squirk is. Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Oh, he can get the smoke. He can get the smoke. I want my lick back.
You want your lick back? I'm gonna tell you where he's gonna be at next. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's probably somewhere real far from me. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
Because B's from Louisiana.
Yeah.
What inspired the colors of where the blue? Because I saw y'all with Duke jerseys on at the show. So are you a Duke fan and that's what inspired the blue and white, or did you get the Duke jerseys because the sling is blue and white? Where the
I got the Duke. Celeste bought the Duke jerseys because of the bike.
Okay.
I don't even know what Duke is. Sorry.
It's in North Carolina, sir.
What is Duke?
We're gonna lose.
It's in North Carolina, sir.
Oh, just playing. I just playing. No, it's for the colors, man. Blue happens to be my favorite color, and so when Jack was designing the bike, I asked him because the last bike was blue and black, but it was a different blue. Yeah. But we finally got the blue that I wanted, and I asked him to add more white in it than blue, and it came out amazing. Now the seats, sometimes people say, "Oh man, you should have had white seats," and I'm like, "Nah, I don't want no white seats. I'm gonna be changing them in a year."
Shout out DTP.
Yeah. I ain't doing the white seat. I ain't doing that. So that's why I did those rims the way I did them. We got the barrel of the rim black to kind of go in with the seats, and we put the outer plates, the outside of the rims, the color of the bike, which is blue and white.
And those wheels definitely make a statement with the whole package. You know, it kind of completes the whole package. Now, in the steering wheel to match, you can never go wrong with that. You know.
Yeah. I got to get used to driving. That steering wheel is big. I didn't know it was that big.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's big. But hey, I got a big bus, so you gotta have it.
Easy. It's easier leverage, right? Easier leverage.
Yeah, it's like an 18-wheeler steering wheel, man. That thing is huge.
You need that. You need that little knob. Yeah, you need that little knob.
Oh, you right.
You need that knob, dog.
All of it. We got to find a blue and white knob that wheel that I had on the last truck. Yeah, I had it on the last truck. We about to do that. We gonna get that.
No, that make you look like you handicapped, like you were told.
What's wrong with being handicapped and retarded? You retarded shit.
If they say something, just say, "Bitch, I'm from Louisiana."
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, Mark. Mark said, "I'm going to call it now. Build of the year."
Wow. That's a big statement.
And Mark has seen a couple slingshots in his day, so that's.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah, it's definitely different. We wanted to be different. Try to be a little different from all the stretches that Jack do. We just wanted to do something a little different with it, have its own spin on it. So, from even it started with the boxes on the back. He called them the Beast BLs. I think he may be mass producing those now, but I wanted to be the first one with those boxes and just some extra little features he put on the bike just to make it different from his other bikes.
Yeah,
I like the lower blue ones, the kind of the off the kind of hips there. Those two that's kind of sit out there a little different. I like the way those look.
Yeah. That was one of the things he snuck in there on me. He didn't even tell me he was doing that.
Yeah. Well, that's Jack for you. You know, he always throw you a little curveball.
Only thing he told was, man, I got a surprise for you. Well, tell me, Jack, give me some pictures.
Yeah.
No.
I can't tell you. No, I can't say.
No, I ain't doing it. I ain't spoiling it. No.
Yeah, no. That's...
So what is your favorite part of the build?
The color. I think that she liked the steering wheel. I like that I like the lights. I like the speaker on the side. That speaker that pod that's like by the elbow pod.
Yeah.
It kind of turned. Yeah, that's really different for me. I really like.
I haven't seen anybody else do that location kind of pod the way it looks.
Yeah,
it's unique for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I
personally
go
like
on.
the way it sounds. That's my favorite part, is the way it sounds.
Yeah.
I can't even hear it. So
that's actually my least favorite. Rob, that's actually my least favorite part.
Is it? Yeah, I'm sure. I bet
I'm
the middleweight. I'm sure that's your least favorite part.
Yes, that's my least favorite part, actually.
Well, guess what? You talking, TJ, but I heard you in Nashville, and when I seen you in Memphis, I'm like, man, watch I gotta play TJ. Watch I have to play TJ. And just so happened we didn't line up.
It was close. It was close. I was the matchup right before you, so it was. We got close.
Man, they got some monster bikes out there, man, and middleweight, it's insane.
Yeah.
It is insane. But I'm glad to be back after 2 years running with Maniac. Now I can run with Beast for a little while Maniac go sit down somewhere.
Go sit down.
Yeah, you want to sit, but not like that. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, bro.
Listen, well, you see where Maniac's at right now, right?
Yeah, did y'all see the standings?
You see where she's at in the standings. She needs to get out there. She needs to get out there somewhere this year and get a company. She's right on the border of 9 and 8. You know, like she's right there.
And I think she's only been to 2 shows, and she's still in after 2 shows. That's great, man.
Yeah. It's the caliber of shows that you go to. You get a lot of competitors there, man. You can rack up some wins, and 1 or 2 at a show is a lot different than 3 or 4.
That's right.
4, that moves you up a lot.
Yeah, that's right. I heard you say that show out there in Dallas, that show SS22 doing out there, man. It's King of the Hill. Huh?
King of the Hill.
That's
and
crazy.
I heard I gotta confirm this because Ricky Will throws it. So every year, last 2 years, Ricky it's separate from the show. It's down at the track, and it's not only is it going to be the last show for slingshots to get on the standings, but it's going to be Ricky Will's last show for people to get to the top 8, I think, or at least it was last year. It may be a different show this year, but last year the Dallas show was the last one for motorcycles to get into the top 8 as well.
His top 8 as well.
Yeah. So it made it a really dope environment. So like this year, if it's the same, it's going to be a really dope environment because the states is going to be the same for everybody.
Yeah.
And I got to confirm this, but I heard that Ricky will let you pick your spot when you sign up. So like if you're the first person to sign up and you want to be the first one to go in the ring, you could sign up to be the first one to go in the ring.
Nice.
Which means somebody like me that needs some wins.
Would rather go first.
Track for Ricky Will at like 5 in the morning. Like, hey, dog, I need to be number 1, and I'm either gonna win or lose. But I'm gonna die on my shield.
He's gonna wait for them to set up the registration tent.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you need me to help you set up this registration tent?
I might call him after the show and be like, hey, is it too soon to register?
Hey, I was gonna say the same thing. I'm about to text him and say, hey man, I'm gonna cash out you this money. Put me down number 1.
Hey, if you call him, say just put Man of God down for number 2. Just do that for me.
Yeah. I got to catch up with Snow, man. Snow and Tanya, man. They're so ahead of the game. It's insane. Yeah. Like it's almost impossible to catch them.
Yeah,
unless Dallas.
They've been killing it since the beginning of the year. Though,
yeah, they've been killing. Yeah,
that's it. It's that time, man. That time has just made it
that
much more interesting for them.
I think D Nice's show coming up in South Carolina is going to be a King of the Hill as well. So that's the thing, man. Is there's a couple King of the Hill shows still remaining, where if you get enough slingshots, there could be some movement. So, and that's the indoor show.
Yeah, that's the one he's doing with Ricky, right?
Yeah.
Rocky Mount.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't know it was King of the Hill. I thought it was just bikes, slingshots playing against motor baggers.
No. No, I'm almost positive, and I don't know if D Nice is still in the comments, but he could confirm. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a King of the Hill.
Yeah, well, scoop me up on the way out there, bro.
I don't think I'm making that one.
Oh, come on, man.
We'll see.
I know who's gonna make it.
Who's that? Rob?
That person in the middle? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna make it. That's too close. That's too close to him.
I think Rob.
Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to respond to somebody who shouldn't be texting right now during the podcast.
Hey, somebody asked when the Dallas 8 Ball. October 9th through 12th is the dates for Dallas 8 Ball. So
what show were you just talking about when I wasn't paying
is
attention?
it North Carolina, Jack? Jack said that's in North Carolina. I thought it was South Carolina. I thought D Nice's show was North Carolina.
It's North Carolina. Yeah,
Okay,
Rocky
so
Mount, North Carolina.
So the show in North Carolina. I'm pretty sure it's going to be King of the Hill. But we'll have D Nice on to talk about it. Hopefully the week prior to his show. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's.
But no, man. Congrats on the build of the week, bro.
Congratulations on the build of the week.
It's actually the last Monday of the month, I believe, which means this is the last build of the month or build of the week for the month of August, which means you'll be in for the build of the month. Rob will get that posted, I think, next week or tomorrow.
So how do you win?
So what you gotta do. Go ahead, Rob. You tell them.
You have to, you have to get your people to vote for you. There'll be a poll, and then you share that link to your groups, your people, whatever, and have them go vote for you. And
so anybody can vote.
Louisiana, that's
Louisiana heavy now. Wait a minute, Louisiana heavy, but I got to see who else is in this show in this stand.
So it's I believe it's Phoenix. I believe it's Lemon the Lemon Bus. So you
okay. Isn't Shafi?
Shafi from Louisiana?
Yeah.
Oh man, they're gonna that's a lot.
That's gonna
split a lot. That's a split vote right there.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, at least Louisiana got more.
I didn't think about that till you just said that. I'm like, oh yeah, wait.
Well, at least Louisiana got more than one chance to win it.
There you go.
Yeah,
Phoenix is another bike. That's sucker clean. That's sucker.
Absolutely, I think it's so clean and beautiful, and yeah.
Yep.
She can always keep a clean bike, man. That thing is.
Yeah. So,
but I'm gonna beat it this time.
It'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. But we'll get the information out there. We'll make sure that you know that the poll is up so that you can start sharing.
Soliciting.
Celeste's gonna put it out there in the girl group, in the mystery girl group, so that she can get you all the women votes. She can sway the woman voter.
Right.
Ooh, so, man, we appreciate you coming back on and talking to us about the build. Congratulations on an amazing build. I remember talking to you. I was on my way to pick mine up. When you were picking yours up, I think we passed each other on the highway.
That's right. That's right.
For you, bro. Really happy for
you.
Yeah, so
that's right. All right. Well, I'll be back on next week, man. I'll talk to y'all next week.
There you go. All right, bro.
My man is confident. He is confident.
Later, bro.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night.
Bye. Jack said, "Don't vote for Lemon Bus, anyone." All right, let's pay the bills one more time, and then we'll have Paula up here to do her segment with Rob.
Thank you to our 2025 sponsors. The weight belt sponsor, House of Sound Car Audio. The lightweight sponsor, the 12-volt specialists. The welterweight sponsor, Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge. The middleweight sponsor, Underground Auto Styling. The heavyweight sponsor, Big Sim Designs. The extreme sponsor, Hot Slings. And a special shout out to all of our heavyweight and below sponsors.
Hi. That was quick. Okay. All right. Well, thank you everybody for staying on for this late night podcast tonight. It was a big show this past weekend, so I know we ran a little bit late. And before we bring on, we have 2 shows coming up this weekend. We have, 4 shows coming up this weekend all over the country. We have Beham Mayhem in Birmingham, Alabama, and a 3-wheel showdown in French Lick. And that's on 29th through the 30th. We also have the LA Rally Expo, the 29th through the 31st. And we also have the Sling Gang meet and greet as well this weekend. So we're going to bring on Light and Rod first. So coming to the stage, here he is.
How y'all doing?
Thank you so much for waiting patiently. I've been seeing, I don't know how many cigars you smoked in the green room, but I've been seeing you smoke your cigars. And
Yeah, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. That's it.
Waiting for a while. So thank you so much. So tell us about this event coming up this weekend in Toledo, Ohio, because there's
Well,
going on around it.
we are the new kids on the block in the slang community. I started Slang Gang, me and 3 of my buddies, 2017. I bought a slingshot in 16, fell in love. 17, I got another one, and 4 of us decided to ride to Miami. So we drove our slingshots from Toledo to Miami and back, and it was it. I fell in love, and I got out. Started doing mods, fixing mine up, and we got a shop here in Toledo. It's a Lighthouse Customs, and we do our own work here. Me and 2 of my neighbors and 1 of my sons, and we just got out here and got it. So we started this slang. We started the group Slang Gang, and it kind of took off up north. Our riding season is very short compared to everything that's going on down south. So we're like May through August, maybe, or June through August, depending on the weather up here, and that's it for us. So we don't get to see a lot of the people that don't travel, don't get to see. So I get out and travel. I know I got to meet Rob. Is one of the nicest dudes I ever met. I met him in I think at I met him in Indianapolis, I think, and we went up against each other. My first time ever doing a sound competition, and I clipped by accident trying to mess with my DSP, and he won. I seen him next year, and it was Game Changer on steroids, and I was like, whoa, these boys ain't playing. so that's it. That's it.
Good.
You know?
Yeah. And now you have your own show. So if you want, let's go through a quick itinerary, and then we'll get more into like the details. I know you're doing it from the 29th through the 31st. So let's start with the first day.
Friday. Yep. The Friday, we're doing a meet the gang with anybody pulls in town Friday. Shout out to the Parkers. He owns his bike is Gucci. And he's in Memphis. So they own a lot of stuff here in Toledo. So they're gonna host our Friday night events. We're gonna have our light competition, our first night, Friday night. The city has really embraced our group. We do a lot of things for the city here. We have a very diverse group where we have detectives, lawyers, doctors. We got all types of walks of life in our slang shot group. Here, we're 105 deep here in Ohio alone. We're now in 15 cities, 5 states. So Friday, we all come together. We're going to meet Friday and eat, drink, and be merry. Saturday is our actual event. It's at our park where we do our competitions, where we're not too extreme on the competitions. Our whole weekend is riding and having fun and meeting the people that we invite to our city. So we're going to do our competitions. The one thing we're doing different, we have a movability contest. We set up some cones. We're going to see how well you can drive your sling. So we're going to have that competition going on Saturday. And then we got a big parade. At night, we do a motorcycle awareness because I've been hit twice. There's a lot of cars that are not paying attention to bikes and slingshots. So we do we do a big movement for Motorcycle Awareness Ride where we take over our downtown Toledo, where it's really sponsored by the city comes out, and that's big for us here Saturday. And then Sunday, Sandusky, I know anybody not from Ohio, Cedar Point is a big amusement park for the country. We have Margaritaville, and we're going to have cigars and slings where we got a jazz band and a DJ, and we have a brunch where you're going to smoke a cigar, relax, and show off your sling. Then we do a small ride through town, and then we stay at a resort there in Sandusky. So that's our weekend, and it's free. We don't charge for any of our bids. We want you guys to come and meet and eat and have fun. We don't charge because it's free.
Yeah, I did see that. I mean, it's like big on your flyer. It says free event. So I did mean to ask
free
you.
event. Come set up your tent, bring your trailer. We got parking for your trailer. The hotel, the host hotel, there's security there. There's plenty of room to park your trailer. Like I said, the Parker's own land and everything's in the area. We have a place to park your trailer. Hell, if somebody need to sleep on my couch, I got you. So it's all love here.
Okay, good. So the host hotel still has availability, and you have trailer parking and RV parking. Now, so there's no charge for coming to the event. Is there going to be a charge for trailer or RV parking?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Good. All right. Now you are on Slingshot Sound Spot, so let's talk a little bit about your sound competition, registration, inspection, time, rules, classes.
Yeah. We're doing the middle and heavy because, like I said, we are a smaller event, and we're learning and we're growing. Moet has really been taking me by the hand, taking me through this process of getting our name and group, of how to do things in the slingshot community. So, like I said, we're still learning, and it's you come in. When you come in, you can register for your sound and the lights. Everything else, when everybody that shows up will get a number. Every sling that pulls into the lot, you will get a number. There's a barcode on that number where our slang gang, our home base, Toledo, will be voting for best sling. We'll do it with the numbers. There is a People's Choice where they scan that barcode, and anybody that shows up can vote for their People's Choice Award. And those are nice big belts and big chains for those awards. And they'll scan that barcode as they're walking around the event. They can scan the barcode, place their vote for anybody that shows up. You're automatically in. If you pull in on a sling, you're automatically entered in all that.
So that's for best of show and best ladies bike. I think you have best teams and People's Choice for
People's
the
Choice,
largest group. But what about for the sound competition? You're going to have for heavy and middleweight. You're going to have sound judges.
Yes, we have 2 people in town that have been doing sound in vehicles for 30 years or more. 2 of those judges and 1 of our members. And then it's going to be set up like we did in Chicago.
Okay.
And so that'll be the judges for the sound competition.
Okay. Now for the middle and heavyweight, please, if you can, and if you don't have like the brackets, I know you've been following the podcast, reach out to one of my other 2 co-hosts, which is Rob or TJ, to get of the, and how to keep track of that, so that way they can be counted towards our standings as well.
No doubt. I'll give Rob a call tomorrow. I do have his contact info.
Okay, good. And or TJ, and I can give you their contact info. So now,
okay, great.
That you have tons of giveaways. You have free food, and you have and then
we have tons of giveaways. We're giving away. We got some tickets to go see Too Short in Detroit. We have hotels that at casinos. We have tons of giveaways. We have helmets. I mean, tons of giveaways. We have Lazy is going to come and do spin them nuts, or he's the game that he does at the shows, and we're just going to be giving away lots of stuff and having a whole lot of fun.
I see Rob in the green room laughing. So you said spin them nuts.
Oh,
but
it's sling them nuts. Sling them nuts. That's the name of the game. Rob been there. He knows that he's seen them play that game. We did it in Chicago. So I got to send a shout out to Ryan McPherson because we don't get a lot of attention up north like the South does. You know, that he contacted me a couple years ago, and we started doing the Midwest regional, and like I'm getting out and I'm seeing so much, and a lot of people up north, a lot of our members are in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, and they don't get to get out like we do, and to bring everybody here so they can see these different slings. I tell people all the time, they see my sling and they're like, oh wow. I'm like, oh, that ain't nothing. Wait till y'all see the rest of the country is amazing. Y'all got to see it. So this is an open invite for anybody that want to come to a place that they probably haven't been before and see people that would our whole city, they love us, and you will be amazed on the love we get here.
Well, I'm sure. I mean, you're doing something that I've been hosting this segment of the podcast for a while now, and excuse, this is my second language, like oh my God.
Maneuverability. I got it. Maneuverability. Yes.
Whatever.
Right.
That I have not. Right. Rob, stop laughing. I have not seen that in at a show before.
Right. Hey, Rob, what's up, man?
I'm sorry.
That's my guy.
I wrote it down.
I'm just laughing at like every day. When you said swing them nuts, I'm back here dying. And she can't say maneuverability.
I can't.
Yeah,
I wrote it down and I Googled like on AI to see how to say it.
Maneuverability. There you go.
With you because you can't say it, but Rob can't spell it.
Hey, listen. My wife is a school teacher. I couldn't spell it either. Thank God she be spell checking it because ain't no way. I'm like, honey, this is this and this and this. And she just be looking at me like maneuverability. I'm like, yeah, that's it. Put it on the paper. Yeah.
Now I did see you have some free gift bags for, what is it? The first
40 show up Friday. And if we don't get 40 Friday, which I'm sure we will, but they'll be there at the park Saturday. First 40, we're going to give away gift bags. We Slang Gang like giving stuff away. we like to party. I've been a professional DJ my whole life. I traveled the country DJ, and I've DJed on 2 or 3 radio stations across the country. And this is, I party for a living, so I know how to throw a party. And you will see if you show up to this event.
Good. Well, Rob, if you don't have any questions for Mr. Light and Rod regarding the sound, I have to ask a question.
So you're only doing middleweight and heavyweight, you said, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. Yep. I know we had a show 2 weeks ago. Did they do middle and heavy or welterweight and middle or something like that? It was two kind of. Maybe it was lightweight middleweight. They did 2 classes.
I see these sound competitions lasting a long time. With every time I go to the bigger cities, and we're just we're trying to. I'm emphasizing on come and meet each other, and network and hang out and see the different slings and stuff. Less on the competition part. If like I said, the Parker, Steve, he and Big Mook and Ramon, we sent some of our members down to Memphis this year, and those are the bigger competitions. A lot of us are young. Are young in the 3-wheel world. We're just getting out here, So I want my members to see what they don't get to see because they don't travel like me. So
Steve's new Gucci bike is unbelievable, man. I'm excited that thing gets to go back to Toledo, and Toledo can see that thing now this weekend.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be amazing.
They're gonna be blown away. They haven't seen it yet. I got to see it in Nashville.
Literally blown away when that thing plays.
I seen it before Steve. I seen it before he seen it.
Yeah, you did. You seen it.
Yeah.
It looks so good, that paint job, that you can almost, once you see it in person, it's not a job, wrapped, but it's perfect. It doesn't even.
It's beautiful. And his wife Joy, the black Barbie bike. I did the lighting on it, and when she won in Chicago, I was very happy, very proud, shocked, but the lighting, I just love doing the lighting. I love it, and I'm in here late night. We're in my shop now, and I don't sleep much, so I sit in here and just think of stuff to do to the bikes with the lighting. So
And actually, if I'm not mistaken, she won best wheels in Memphis this weekend.
Yeah, we wrap that rose gold. We wrap here also. So that rose gold that we put on the runners that did it, it set it out. We got some more lighting to do for it. When I think they just got back today. She was on the phone like, I want more lights. She is the happy girl. So I got more lights for her. We're gonna put some more stuff on her bike, so it'll look different this weekend.
Good. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I always ask this question at the end of our segment, and it's, what's the thing you're most excited about this weekend, or something that will be talked about on the podcast next week?
You know what? You ever go to a movie and you've seen it already and you tell your partner, oh, come on, you got to come see this movie, and you go see it again because you're excited that your homie or whatever going to see it. I'm excited for my group to see the different slings and bikes and stuff that they don't get to see, like I said, when I'm traveling. So I'm so excited to do this event, to bring the slang gang and let them see what they don't get to see. I'm excited. And to get the fellowshipping, like I said, Rob, every time I see him, and dude is cool as hell, and I'm telling him like, y'all, this three-wheel community is amazing. I've been in motorcycle gangs most of my life, and it's nothing like this three-wheel community that I got welcomed into. I love y'all. I love this life, and this is what I do now.
In this community, we really do.
I love it, and I like those.
Me and you hit it off from minute one that we met each other.
Yep.
It's strong, and yeah, we've been cool ever since.
Yep.
It's always good to run into you. I really wish I could make the show this weekend. I really do.
You already told me you wasn't coming.
We got our own event going on this weekend.
I understand. I'm gonna get out and communicate more with the rest of the slingshot community, because I want to move around. I mean, like I said, as soon as the weather breaks for us, last year I rode to Miami. It was 30 degrees when I left here. I left here in a snowsuit.
Yeah.
I left in a snowsuit and I just took off clothes as I traveled.
I remember that. You went live. I think you went live leaving your shop. You and two other guys, one had a trailer hooked up to the back, and you guys were leaving. And I was like, man, they were bundled. It was literally 30 degrees out when they left.
30 degrees. We had on snowsuits and helmets, and we took off. As long as there ain't no snow on the ground, I'm putting miles on Moon Knight. We rolling.
I'm sure everybody in Toledo is going to have a good time this weekend.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got new members in St. Louis, Chicago, Nashville, and like I said, all of them are like, I'm like, come see what and it's our chapter is growing like crazy. I love it.
Good. I love it.
Well, you guys have an amazing show.
Thank you.
Good luck, and have fun, enjoy.
Thank you. It's a show in Miami. It's another show in Miami this year.
Yes.
Or Tampa? Yes. Is it?
There is November 13th through the 16th, and it's the big national championship for
Okay, yeah. I was just, my buddy's here. James, he's here now. When my trailer holds 2 slings, we're like, we can drive the trailer till we get to Cincinnati, and then leave it with our Cincinnati chapter, and then get in the slingshots and just smash all the way back down. So y'all might see us this year.
Hey, we would love to see Slang Gang down there in Miami, baby.
Everybody asks me, what is that?
Wait, is this like a thing?
That's us. That's Slang Gang. Yep. Anytime you see us, we're joking around. We were like, when we first got slingshots, we were so blown away by the way they look. We're like, man, they look like they crawling down the street. And we start doing that. And now we got people. I seen a Chinese guy walk up to us. We were up in Michigan somewhere, and he said "slang gang." He couldn't speak English, but he kept doing like this. I'm like, wow.
Hey, my daughter, who says, if you ain't subscribed to where you at, she knows slang gang. She knows
Slang gang, yes. So, hey, I thank y'all for having me. For real, Rob. It's always love, man. Thank you so much, bro.
And make sure somebody goes live and that you reach out to one of these guys to
Yes.
standing.
I'll give you a call, bro.
Any questions you got, and I'll get you through what you need to. We need to get from you.
Thank you so much.
I'll send you the link on Monday.
Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all have a good night. I'm going back to work. Slang gang.
Slang gang.
All right.
He's such a good dude. Such a good dude.
There we go. All right, and you want to stay on with me?
I can't.
Everybody knows you. Everybody knows you. We might as well bring on TJ, even though he's like
TJ don't even know he's on right now. You just pull you up, TJ. Good thing you got clothes on still.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna start doing that to her. I'm gonna pull her up without warning, no nothing. I'm just gonna pull her up. You pull me up on my break, you're violating.
That's why when I'm on my break, in the green room, I just mute the camera, turn the camera off.
Oh, there's gonna be a time.
Oh yeah. Just
no, there's been plenty of times. All right, so
payback is a bitch. I'm from Louisiana.
All right, so let's bring on our last guest of the night, and here he is. How are you,
what
sir?
What up, everybody? What up, Rob? What up, TJ?
It's still early for you.
Yeah, it's kind of early. So the sun just went down.
Man.
Yep.
So tell us where you're from, and let's get to this event in August 29th through the 31st, the LA Rally Expo. I know you guys are raising some funds for the fire victims. So tell us about that. And we'll, take it.
All right. So my name is Moses. I'm the founder of Three Wheel Family here in Los Angeles. Basically, we're trying to do some big things. We're new in the game. We got a lot of different groups here in Los Angeles. This year, earlier on this year, we had some, tragedies with the fires, with the LA fires. So it was one of the things that's been in my heart to try to see how we can bring the Three Wheel community and get them involved in something, try to see how we can get back. And one of the things I've been doing is just brainstorming, and this was one of the things to put on an event and showcase LA from the Midwest, for the East Coast, for everybody up north to see it, because our weather's so good out here. Y'all need to, see what it is. So I think it was the best time. It just worked very well. And just to, we were working well with the city to try to raise these funds to give, to the LA fire victims and recognize some of the first responders as well.
Okay. Now, is this motorcycles? I think, well, on the flyer, I see slingshots, car, motorcycle, and Can-Am. So is this, and you have, I think, Vanderhals? No, I can't, no, the Vandals.
Yep.
Sorry, that's Vanderhals. So is this like for everyone show just to raise funds, right?
Right. So basically, this is the introduction to introduce the three-wheel community to the West Coast, the lowriders. We're known for lowriders. We're known for motorcycles. So we're trying to merge the families together and introduce the three-wheel community, because the three-wheel community here and on the West Coast in LA is kind of new. Even though there's been people that's been doing it for a few years now, it's something very different, especially the mods, the lights. And especially when we show up, when the three-wheel community really get together and show up, it's like literally a takeover in LA. So, and it's like a sight to see. And it's something that was new to me. And I wanted to, I have a lot of friends and family that's from the lowrider community and the motorcycle community. So it's an easy transition on both ends.
Now, I see where you're having this event. If I looked up the correct spot, right? 1123 South Main Street in Los Angeles. This is like in the middle of
the heart the heart
like,
of downtown
right?
LA.
I see like a bunch of graffiti and bars, and I mean, this is like what I would think are like Wynwood down here in Miami.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Like
looks
we're
like some
minutes,
great
like
photo
walking
ops.
distance. Yep, we're walking distance from to the Staples Center, or people that knows it now as the Crypto Center. So you can definitely go see the Kobe statue.
Mhm.
We're minutes away from that. We're minutes away from the art districts. We're right in the heart of downtown. We're partnering up with the Alameda Night Market. We're doing something completely different than the most settings that you guys are familiar with the hotels and setting in the parking lots in there. Now we decided to do it with the night market here in LA. Night markets take over a lot of different parts of California. So we partner with them. We also partner with the entertainment industry as well. We're gonna have a few shows, some local artists is performing, a lot of giveaways. We have partnered up with Sling Mods. Sling Mods has been a strong supporter, even though they're based here close to LA. They've been a strong supporter of a lot of things that Three Wheel Family do. So we like to recognize them. Also, some of the Llama Motorsports as a strong supporter. They're coming out. They're allowing us to use some of their lots for when we do some of our rides. We're gonna actually take a ride down there and check out the location, one of their locations.
And I do see that on the flyer on your page, there's a QR code. So I guess is it that they scan that QR code and then they get like some kind of entry to prizes, or what is the QR code for?
So when you scan the QR code, it gives you the basic information. It takes you to all the information that you need to know for the event. So it takes us straight to my website, LA Rally Expo.com. And it tells you basically the breakdown. Now, a lot of the information has been updated, but is subject to change. But that's the skeleton of what's going to be happening Friday. Friday night is the meet and greet at 6 p.m. here in downtown Los Angeles, where everybody gets together. People are coming in from downtown, vendors. We got our local food vendors that we want to also support, because we also had a lot of immigration issue with them. We want to show them love and show them that we're here. Also, the community is here to support them as well. So we got that meet and greet. So it's going to be a nice little bowl of meeting everybody from different aspects of the world. We got Vegas coming out, Arizona coming out. We got the Bay Area coming out, San Diego coming out. So we got our families that we alliance with, and we got a good strong connection with, and we open the doors for the Midwest and the East Coast to come on out too if they could, to make that trip. Even if you just came on a plane and just rented a vehicle, whether you do a Slingshot, Vanderhall, or a Riker, you're all good for the weekend.
Good. Now we are on Slingshot Sound Spot. So are you going to be doing a Slingshot specific competition that we can count towards our national rankings?
Yes. So being that this is the first one we're doing, we do have some heavy hitters out here, but
yeah, you do.
we do have some heavy hitters, but what we're trying to do is just get everybody involved in the three-wheel community. So Slingshot, we do have some Slingshots that some people are kind of timid, and this will be the first time. So right now we're like the other gentleman said, we're doing the featherweight and the midweight. Where those are the two main competition for the Slingshots, or any three-wheel that want to compete with a Slingshot. Right now we do have a Vanderhall, and we got some T-Rexes that are coming out. When our three-wheel family does have a T-Rex, he will debut the new and improved. So he's seen the Slingshots, so he's trying to see how he can keep up with us. I have a Slingshot. I love my Slingshot. It's Battle Cat. It soon will be going into the shop for modification. But in the meantime, and in between time, we will have a lightweight and a middleweight 4 Slingshots to compete in.
Okay, so
what two classes did you say you're going to be doing? You're going to be doing featherweight.
Yeah, featherweight and the midweight. I guess it would call welterweight, right?
Welterweight. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So feather and welter. All right.
Yes.
Great. Well, and like I told Light and Rod right before you, if you want them to be entered into the standings for the national championship, please reach out to one of these two guys. They'll tell you how to keep the standings and what to do exactly. You do need to make sure somebody goes live, just in case that we need to verify some of those. But I mean, good luck with this show. It sounds like it's going to be great. I know we have some people that watch us from the West Coast that always say, you guys come on too early. We're still at work, but here we have you now. So
hey, it don't
make
matter. You
sure
really
you
want it,
share
you
the
get there,
live.
right?
Yeah.
Yep. And I appreciate you guys for putting on this platform and allowing the information to get across the nation. You know, I met you guys. You guys are really dope. I wish more people can tune in and understand what you guys put on. It takes a lot of work, and I know what goes into that. So I really appreciate you guys for taking the time, allow me to come on, allow me to put on the Three Wheel Family on the platform to give out the information and really show light to the West Coast, especially Los Angeles. But what people don't know, and if they do know, it's summertime almost all year round here in Los Angeles, and I'm just dying for you guys to come on out. All the vendors, come on out, reach out to us. You know what I'm saying? There's other community leaders here as well, but definitely Three Wheel Families here to support and be that liaison between the East Coast and the West Coast. You know what I mean? So feel free, please reach out to us. But we definitely excited about this weekend. The 29th through the 31st. Friday is 6 p.m. Saturdays, everything starts at 9 p.m. all the way to 12. We do have an after party, and we're going to showcase. We do have a parade. We got a bunch of giveaways. I have a couple of clients in the industry that's going to donate stuff. I got Boys to Men that's giving away that's donated some of their merch for the giveaways. So it's a full weekend of fun on the West Coast in Los Angeles to highlight, and also just to make sure I tie this back in. This is really set up to raise funds to give to the people that's really having a hard time, that didn't have the insurance to cover their homes, that they lost their homes, or homes that have been in the family for like 50, 60 years, and they just lost everything. So this is just a small way to just show that the Three Wheel family, the Three Wheel community do care, and we're just trying to do something, even whatever it is. Just acknowledge that we're here to support, and that's the biggest thing.
Okay, good. Well, we have Lakeisha Harris who is tagging, I don't know, she has tagged about 15 people, and I'm assuming that they're all from, let's see if you know some. I don't know if you can see some of the comments on Facebook, but we have Lakeisha Harris tagging Tamara Brown, Raymond Valerio, I guess. I don't know if you know some of these people.
You know what?
Hemingway, Orlando Alexander, Marty Booker, Tony D. Brown.
Yep. Orlando rolling on threes, Vegas Riders. You just tagged some of those. Yeah, I know some of those. Those are family members as well.
Okay, good. So I hope they're all watching, and if they are, please support the show this weekend coming up, and make sure to like and subscribe to Sing Sound Spot, so that way we can get more viewers in the West Coast, since we are up so late on this side.
You know, I love to see more of these shows getting out to the West Coast. I love to see more and more keep coming up. So do your thing, keep representing for the West Coast, and the lives. I can't stress about the lives. I love watching lives, especially when it's West Coast people. We don't get to, just like you guys don't get to see East Coast fights, on video. At least it gives us the opportunity that we get to see them at least on video, get in the ring, compete, have fun, even if it's just outside the ring too. Just go live.
I'm looking forward to seeing what these brackets look like. You guys are going to keep the brackets for us, right, Moses?
Yes, we definitely will.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing what these brackets will look like, because I know two of the killers, y'all are safe from two of the killers because they still in Texas right now. But shout out to Flossie and Vice City. They still Springs are still in Texas right now. But you got Ghost out there, you got Miss Piggy out there, you got Show Off, you got Your Sling. I'm looking forward to seeing some of these Cali names up on this bracket, man. See what kind of turnout you get. And put some of these Cali names on the stats and the standings. It'll be fun.
The doors are open. You know what I mean? We welcome everybody. Those are all big competitors right there. I tip my hats off to every one of those names that you called out. And it's all about showcasing it. So exactly what you're saying. Yeah, we definitely through a family, and this showcase that's about to happen this weekend is definitely going to be a sight to see. Definitely.
What rules are you using?
It's going to be very, very. It's not going to be tight. It's not going to. Basically, we're trying to do the clarity. Again, some of the heavy hitters that you said they may not be in town. If they do, then it would kind of raise the bar a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's just a wetting our feet a little bit, giving everybody a chance to be heard, to be showcased, especially some of the slingshots that we got here. Because we got one slingshot out here, one of the slingshot called Merciless, part of Three-Wheel family that he definitely needs a chance to showcase what he got. And and he's pretty much he could give someone a run for their money, especially in the welterweight.
Yeah,
Because his sounds is just clear. But I don't want to put too much on it. I'd rather just do the live and then show you, and then you guys be the judge.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But just make sure you jump on Slingshot Soundspot and put the rules. So what the speaker counts are, if you guys are doing box restrictions or if you're doing stock tubs, so on and so forth, so that people know what they're watching. And if you do have people that are close enough to Cali or in Cali that may be watching the show, you know, those rules are going to determine whether or not they're able to compete. So get with your people, figure out exactly what the rules are going to be for the featherweight and welterweight. If you're using, you know, you've got like 3 or 4 different versions of rules that you could go by. But make sure you jump out on Slingshot Soundspot, make a post, because you got people in the comments asking what rules you're going to be using. And Jack is actually asking for all 4 shows this weekend. I don't know if Lightning Rod covered it, but we will certainly get with all 4 shows. Obviously, we know the Three-Wheel Showdown show up in French Lick and what rules those are going to be. But the other 3 shows we need to get the rules out there. So just okay, cool, awesome.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate your time and thank you for allowing me to get this little segment. But I appreciate it. You guys look out for us this weekend.
If you got any questions, Moses, reach out to me or TJ with any questions you got on the sound rules. If you got any specific questions, just ask us, man. We'll at least get you in the right segment. Make sure that the bikes are meeting the proper weight classes that they're going to be playing in. You know, some people are very familiar with it, and there's but some people are unfamiliar with it. So
No, definitely. I'm going to definitely lean on you guys a lot for that, and follow the list that you guys got posted on your line.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you guys.
Have a good night, man.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you. Appreciate you, girl.
Thank you, Moses.
All right, ciao.
I like to see shows out in Cali, man.
Thanks for the shout out. Love the shirt, Rob.
Yeah, so we are Steel City Invasion is this weekend. We're trying to do it big. We got a lot of Rikers Can-Am slingshots coming in. It's just,
that's this weekend. The Steel City one is this weekend.
That's this weekend.
So you didn't even invite me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wait, you didn't even tell us.
Right, Lakeisha.
What is happening right now? Isn't this like my part of the segment?
There's no sound competition. This is a meet and greet. There's going to be.
So this is just for y'all. So we're not invited.
No, we got people.
Jack, shut up, Jack. Shut up, Jack. We tried these committees and boards and stuff like that. I think a UAS committee to help these smaller startup shows would be an amazing idea.
Yes, yeah. Jack, can we get a sponsor? Can we get a sponsor for Steel City Invasion?
Man, why you didn't invite Lakeisha on to tell us about the event?
Hey, she can come on if she wants. Well, there's no sound competition. Come on, bro.
Paula, whoop his ass.
Lakeisha, hold on.
Oh, and then you go try to put it on me. See, I was cool with you until you tried to put it on me.
Oh my gosh.
She said y'all invited.
Oh, wow. Pete, thank you for putting my co-host on the spot who was supposed to be working on where you can find the updated list of the shows for the rest of this year. Paula, is it going to be the end of the year when we give them the list of shows at the end? Look, she done clicked herself off. Look, oh, wow. Not only did he just ask Jack to be a sponsor, but Jack is in the comments saying he wasn't even invited. What? Rob. Our dearest community outreach.
You know what?
Our dearest We give him all the jobs that require him to talk to the community. And
Jack, you know what? Thanks to Roberto over here, I think I am, and to this non-invitation to this weekend's event, I think I'm done being a cheerleader. That's it.
Just Paula?
No. SoFlo. Like we're done. Who is UAS?
Paula, you invited to the Houston WAP. And I was like, damn, just Paula. But then he followed it up and said, all of y'all. Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Okay,
we will put out a list of
when, Paula? When? Because we told them that last Monday, Paula.
Sir, I was not supposed. You know what, guys? This is not going to be like the Bully Paula end of the. I feel like this last part after my segment is always the like Bully Paula segment. No, it's not. We will put this out as a Slingshot Sound Spot group this week.
The reason I have not talked about this is because there is no sound competition. This is more of a meet and greet. We're gonna, we got some, we're gonna meet up in the parking lot. We're gonna have some vendors, and I'm gonna bring Lakeisha on, and we're gonna talk about this. So,
what's up?
How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. I was in bed. How y'all doing?
See, she wasn't prepared for this.
I wasn't prepared. Y'all caught me slipping.
We blame Rob. We're sorry.
So why don't you, since you kind of had your hands in every aspect of putting this thing together, which she does tremendous amounts of charity work in the city, getting kids backpacks for school, haircuts, all kinds of stuff. She's phenomenal at what she does. And we got this ride together. So tell them who's coming and what's all going to happen this weekend in the Steel City.
Okay. I'm from Rolling on 3. I'm the president of the Pittsburgh chapter. It was just supposed to be a ride. It was supposed to be just a regular ride, UT3 and R3 Pittsburgh. But then there's a big surprise happening. Our founders coming in. We got Lancaster, Delaware, Baltimore, Philly. We got over 60 rooms booked at the hotel, and it just turned into this big weekend thing. But right now, we don't have no sounds competition, but next year, me and Rob got big plans.
We do.
We got big plans.
This is all transpired over the past 45 days, I think.
Yeah.
I think when she reached out to me about this, it was less than 2 months ago. And all of this has happened that quick. And I'm like, man, to get people, like I told her, first thing I told her is the sound competitors, they plan a year in advance almost. You know what I mean? Like to go to these shows. To get people, to our little city of Steel City, it's going to be tough. But I told her, I promise, next year we'll make this a big event. We'll make it a national event and bring in a lot of people from all over the country to do this.
And Rolling on 3 worldwide, we got like 30-something chapters. Our mother chapter's in Houston, so we already have a big following. Plus everything Pittsburgh is doing. Pittsburgh just made history. This event, y'all gonna see Pittsburgh made history for the 3-wheel family, for the bike community. Y'all really about to see some history. So even if y'all don't make it, make sure y'all tune in.
Yeah, I'll be going live.
Well, look, as soon as you came on, you were tagging all these people. Our viewers went way up. So make sure that you tell all these people to like, share, and subscribe. And, don't talk to Rob when you have an event. Invite him, but he doesn't like to invite other people. Okay, so reach out to me, and I'll make sure to bring you guys on. Of course, if you have like a sound competition event or something.
We're going to have a sound competition next time. And after the event, after the event, I'm going to reach out to y'all. And next year, we're going to have a sound competition and let y'all control that part. We're going to do it big.
Perfect. Because I know Sasha, she's part of the UT3. So she's been on the podcast too. So
Sasha will be here.
It's Sasha and me. Sasha's the president of over there in Philly of UT3. We're doing it together. We collab.
Nice.
Good. I love to see ladies.
I'm looking
working
forward to
together.
meeting her. I've never met her in person, so I'm looking forward to meeting her. And
She's a ball energy.
yeah, she looks like it. She looks like a firecracker.
Yes, we love us
Bro
some
3
stuff.
in the building. TJ Freeman, shout out.
Yeah.
Good. Well, thank you so much for coming on. And
We
you
have
guys
a
have
police
a great
escort.
event.
Or we have a police
Oh,
escort.
let me tell y'all. We got a police escort. We got a sheriff escort. We shutting down. You see a shirt? Y'all see what bridge that is, right?
Rob, you're not going up the hill, are you?
No,
we going
Pig,
to the
no
hill.
Pig Hill.
We going to the hill.
No, not the hill. He's talking about Pig Hill.
Listen. Oh, let me tell y'all, we shut down the bridge. We got permission to shut down the Roberto Bridge for 10 minutes and take pictures. So it's gonna be epic.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
Make sure somebody goes live or take like some drone videos or something for sure.
We got Dorn. He gonna be making a movie. We making a movie. Don't even worry about it. We gonna have a movie. This is gonna be big.
Yeah,
for the city.
Good. I'm excited. I wish I could be there.
I said like
next year you better be there.
Like Biggie said, this was all a dream. Now it's blown up, and it's like once you get this group of people and this group of people and this group of people, and it's all kind of coming together where it's like, damn, this is way bigger than we ever expected. You know?
Yes, it wasn't supposed to be this big.
Yeah, and that's kind of why like I really didn't, you know. And plus, there's no sound competition, so it really didn't fit into Slingshot Sound Spot, you know. We're just gonna put on for our city is what we're gonna do.
Yes, we gonna let people know about our city. Next year, y'all will be there.
There you go.
Absolutely.
That's
Perfect.
dope. Well, look, we appreciate you jumping out the bed to talk to us. Good luck with your event this week. I can't wait to see the lives.
And thanks to everybody subscribe. We're gonna turn them up.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
Man,
she does a lot of charity work. Great heart, you know what I mean? She
was tagging a whole bunch of people. Like I think I didn't get to everybody, but she tagged like 10, 15 people on Facebook. And our like
she's
went up.
She's the president of Rolling on Threes Pittsburgh, and you know, like there's so many chapters throughout this country of Rolling on Threes in every major city. So there's a lot of connections there, you know, a lot of connections.
Good. Well, thanks for the invite, Rob.
Listen, I didn't think, I don't want to go to
We only like to go to sound competitions, Rob.
I know you do.
No. I don't even compete.
All right, well, listen, next year,
Paul, telling me we might have a reason to come to Pittsburgh next year?
What's that?
You telling me I might have a reason to bring my slingshot to Pittsburgh next year?
Absolutely.
Is it going to be like the same weekend?
I don't know. We got to figure this out.
Y'all got to figure it out so that it's a weekend. How Texas did for the slingshot community, man. That hat glistening.
It is. It's fire, bro.
That hat glistening.
I like
shout out Windchills. Windchills.com. You can get one.
Can I get one?
Hey, shout out Windchills.com. That thing glistening, and I go with it's glistening.
Got some fire custom shirts. Man.
It's glistening, dog.
But I'm sure she could make everybody shirts, right?
Well, yeah, she can make whatever you want.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I knew that. I'm just trying to.
You just gotta make it rain in her bank account. That's
why I said www.windchills.com. Wind with a Y, chills with a Z. Come on now, 2 L's, 1 Z. Come on now. Yeah, Rob, you gotta Texas. You see how Texas did for y'all? 2 shows for the price of 1. I need you to find a way to link this with a show that's already out there, so that me and maybe a Candy Red sling, I might be able to convince somebody with a Candy Red sling to leave a trailer out there for a week so that we can hit 2 for 1.
The Steel City ain't ready for MOG and DTP.
Man, they've already got Game Changer rolling.
Yeah, but they don't even get to see me that much because I'm always in somebody else's city.
All I know is I'm gonna be in somebody's Permani Brothers parking lot playing my music. Come on, man.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yes.
And
hey, just so y'all know, man, I almost had to put a person in the comments on timeout.
don't get too loose with the lips in these comments. I will put you in timeout. I have already sent a text message to the person that I'm talking about. Rob, I think, can see the text message. I almost had to put somebody on timeout. I didn't want to have to do it, but I would have done it if I had to. So I'm just joking.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, lemon drop in the comments. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say the person's name. Talking about Paula, let's start our own team.
I mean, we might have to.
So I took a screenshot. I clicked the little 3 dots, and there's an option that says "put user in timeout."
Yes.
So I sent her a picture, and I said, "One more comment like that, and I will click the damn button."
Sarah, I'm an admin too, so don't worry. I'll bring you back, Sarah. I'm an admin. All right. Say whatever you want. Just don't curse me out,
And Orlando, I see your comment. I'll see you Saturday, babe. Team Jugs.
Hey, I had fun tonight. It was long.
Shout out to the Juggernaut. The people running the Juggernaut subs, man. They're every category today.
Hey, we are probably look, in between work and the podcast and traveling to these shows, it is not fun recreating this and going through all my notes to find what notebook I wrote week 2's answers in, what notebook I wrote week 4's comments in. But I think we're about 2 weeks away from me having the updated speaker and brand standings. So
I was asked that question 3 times this weekend. When's the latest updated standings coming out from the brands?
Yeah, so probably about a week to 2 weeks. If not this next Monday episode, the Monday after that, I will have it all recreated. I just want to make sure it's accurate.
TJ is going to be posting it on the WhatsApp group for the SoFlo Slings Miami Final Knockout WhatsApp group.
Posting the standings? Yes. I did not do it this week, but every week from this point forward, when I post it on Facebook, I will also post it in the WhatsApp group. Yes. And a new flyer will be dropping for a massive meetup here soon. I'm the vendor point of contact for massive meetup. So if you want to be a vendor in Dallas or a sponsor, please reach out to me. And then that is the last event to get in your wins for the national championship and national playoffs in Miami. So big show. If you're on the bubble, put Dallas on your calendar because that will be your last opportunity. Like I said, it's a King of the Hill competition. So it's perfect. It's, it gives us time to tally everything and send out the invites. But it also gives the competitors a King of the Hill style battle where they can really come and try to earn some more wins. So I think it'll be a really good time, really good judges. Ricky Will always has good judges. So, you're going to come out here and get judged fairly and be happy with, you're never happy with a loss, but it's easier to take a loss when you know.
You got to respect the decision is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And actually, as of today is the last, so you guys have a month left to book for the hotel. If they're not on before for Dallas. So Mo made a post a couple days ago. Deadline is September 25th. So if you don't have your hotel and it's not sold out by September 25th, make sure you book now if you're trying to get to Miami.
Is this another thing I wasn't invited to this weekend?
Oh my God.
See?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is this another thing I wasn't invited to?
Hold on.
So Rob doesn't invite me to Steel City. Paula doesn't invite me to Miami.
Paula, he caught us. Paula.
Rob, you're not invited to Miami because you're going to be in Steel City. So.
Yeah, where I my ass belongs.
Wow. Can I get on the private group chat?
We're going to be in Bible study this weekend with Jack and Sarah. And
BMF Bible study or Jimmy Norwood Bible study?
Yeah.
Which
is there a collection plate going around, or is there a Make It Rain collection?
Or is there
we're gonna make it rain on the collection.
This is just ridiculous.
No.
I need new friends. I need new friends.
Guys, this was fun.
3 hours and 38 minutes later.
I knew it was going to be a long one. If you'd have said 3 hours and 40 minutes, I'd have said.
I knew we were in trouble when it was like an hour before we pulled the brackets up. I was
yeah,
like,
no, I knew it was going to be a long one.
This was going to be long.
Well, what an epic show this weekend in Memphis, in Mississippi. Memphis Madness 4. We can all and only pray that there will be number 5. Please, Big Rod, make it happen, please.
Absolutely.
We can't let a show like that just go away.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna be tough if it does.
Yeah. Shout out to Moet, Jimmy Norwood, Big Will, and Big Sims for the super chats today. Your names will be entered. I think all 4 of your names. Jimmy might be new on the list, but your names will be entered for the raffle at the end of the year to give the super chats back.
Yeah,
we don't want them. We love them. We appreciate them.
Yeah.
We're going to give them right back to the community, and we're going to pour it back into the community. So your 4 names will be entered for the end of the year drawing where we give back. So we appreciate it.
And with that being said, one last thing, real quick. What did I say? We have 596 subscribers. Don't cut me off first. We need 4 more, please, for 600. Share the live.
Let's get them right now. Let's get them right now. If you ain't subscribed,
friends, get your kids, whoever it is, all the new people from Pittsburgh that are watching, all the West Coast people that are watching, please just hit that subscribe button, like the live, and then share it with your groups and ask them to subscribe as well. Hopefully by next Monday we could be maybe at 610. I don't know.
Yeah, Rob, you meeting a big dog this weekend, huh? You got Orlando in the comments said, I'm the founder of Rolling on 3.
Yes. You will be in the building. You will be in the building. And she made a statement earlier. Lakeisha made a statement earlier. There is something big that is legendary for us that's going to happen this weekend. Everybody will find out this weekend, but it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, I knew it didn't have nothing to do with football. When she was like, we about to make history, I was like, she's not talking about the Steelers.
See, now I know you ain't talking about the Steelers, all right?
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness in my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number 1, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog